See, I'm glad I warned you guys. See, because Donnie was gonna keep talking and talking and talking. So I was like, you know what, Donnie, I'm gonna warn you this time.
First
That's
time
your one
ever.
and only. Yeah, that's your one and only. Okay.
Everybody gets one.
My free
Everybody,
pass.
that's your free pass. That's right there. Welcome everybody to the DHC Sports Show. My name is Ed, also known as Dad Hat. What's up, Polly? Welcome to the DHC Sports Show. Right, this show is brought to you by All Forward Baseball Company. We've been talking about it. Dude is Did you see that he's going to be releasing some new hats coming up soon? All Forward Baseball Logan is going to be releasing some new ones. I don't need you to zoom in on your face, please.
That was way too close.
I moved the logo to the wall behind me. Let me zoom back out a little bit. So I moved it off of the door and put it there.
I
So
see that.
I've got to get my shift out of the way better.
What up, Mike? What's up, Mike? All the mics are in today. All Four Baseball Company guys, use code DHC and you'll get 15% off your full purchase. And also you will get to experience some cool stuff that he has. Like, I mean, the t-shirts are comfortable as heck. The hats are awesome. The logos are great. I mean, look at that. Support local craft. That's a great one.
It's very comfy, very nice.
It really is a comfortable t-shirt. And so he did good. He did good picking out those. So, oh man, I have that hat. I love that. If you show the bottom of the hat,
the brim of this hat is the best part of it.
Look at that. That's cool. That's like some attention to some serious details right there. So make sure you guys go to All Four Baseball Company and you'll get 15% off of your full purchase. Also, guys, if you are wanting to go ahead and get yourself some stickers, there it is. There's every month he releases a new set of stickers. It is $3 for you guys that are watching if you use code DHC. If you use code DHC, you'll get it for $3 instead of the $6 a month. So again, great stuff, great quality stuff that he actually does use. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that over there. So all right, guys.
And real quick, one of the ones for this month is Baseball Mapper, which you can use for mapping all your trips out. All the baseball stadiums in the country or at all levels are there. Gives you links to the teams. And this one was in here. I followed Stitch and Row for a while now.
I had her on the podcast.
Yeah. Ever since you had her on there, I followed her. Is it Sarah Rowe?
Sarah
Rowe.
Yep.
And so her sticker is in here. If you guys do not follow her, you need to see the stuff, the wallets that she makes out of old gloves, hockey gloves, baseball, anything. But yeah, she's made some amazing wallets. I want to get one so bad. I just haven't found the right one. I think I'm going to eventually want to get a Don Mattingly glove, like a signature model glove, send that to her and get her to make me one out of that particular glove. Cause she does do custom specific orders and she does random orders that she puts out there every month. So
yeah, I think I want to do that as well. We'll see. I mean, I really want to make sure that I get one of those. Yes, we are talking about sports here all day, every day on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Guys, let's go around the.
If it's Tuesday and Thursday, it's not technically all day.
All day. Honestly, if you talk about on our thread, we are always talking sports.
We do all day, every day on our text thread for sure, but our shows
on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then this is our regular DHC Sports Show. Monday mornings, we talk Carolina sports. Donnie and I at 6 a.m. Eastern time, all Carolina. I say Carolina because we cover both South and North Carolina. And then later on in the day at 8:30, we do the Break Even Sports, where we talk about the sports that not a lot of people we talk about here, right? We talk about soccer, some great stuff going on, man. In soccer right now, as well as some FCS football, some Formula One, anything around the world. We do that. We
like all music.
I like all music.
We got the whole spectrum, so yeah.
Right, exactly. So, all right, let's go around the room. Let's go ahead and talk about the hats that we are wearing today. And I'll start with you, Mr. Mayor, just because he's not here, so might as well just give him a little bit of a love on the hat that you're wearing today.
Yeah, so I'm wearing the Wichita Northwest High School baseball hat. This is what Eric's son, Zach, wears for baseball, and I wiped out Zach in fantasy football this weekend. So I figured I would I would throw this hat on and in honor of his trouncing by me. And then what I'm drinking tonight, I saw this one, and as soon as I saw it, I picked it up because I was going to send it to Eric because it sounds exactly like an Eric beer until I saw those 3 letters down there.
IPA.
It's a triple pineapple creamsicle, tropical New England style IPA.
Okay. Let's see. You had me. You lost me at IPA.
Where did you find that, and how many can you send to my house?
I found this at Total Wine. It is a North Carolina beer because I was trying to go through and find some. This is in Johnson City. Oh no, I'm sorry. I take that back. I got some other North Carolina ones. This one's actually from a brewery in New York, Johnson City, New York, Beer Tree. So yeah, I just saw the name and grabbed it. I was actually looking for North Carolina and South Carolina beers to send a few Eric's way and Virgil's way. So
I was getting kind of excited because when you said Johnson City, I thought you would say Johnson City, Tennessee, and I was about to get up and go.
Well, like I said, I looked at this and I thought it said North Carolina, and then I was like Johnson City. I'm like, oh, that's New York. So yeah, I was. I saw the name, and so I just grabbed it, and I was thinking I grabbed it out of the North Carolina section. But anyway, I'll let you know in a minute how good it is.
I like it. All right, Mr. Producer, what you got going on for us, man?
All right, tonight's hat is the Connecticut Defenders, one of the ones I've been searching for a while that Patrick was able to give me. This is what the Norwich Navigators became, and then they moved out of Connecticut to move to Richmond to become the Flying Squirrels. So kind of topical today with what we're going to be talking about.
I'm glad you said that.
And tonight is just water, but I do have some news for you, Ed. Next week, I will start showcasing beers again.
No, congratulations, buddy. I like that. I am not drinking any beer, but I am drinking. I mean, I'm wearing one of the clowns from. Look at this thing from Sandlot Cuts, dude. This thing is like legit super cool. So one of the Negro Leagues baseball, the clowns right there. So you guys got to check them out. There, I love their stuff, man. Their hat are so comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Ever since I found them, I've been such an in this mood for these type of hats now. I even got me some other hats from there. So I got a whole bunch of them. And then Donnie, you got yourself some hats from there as well. You're welcome. That was totally my fault. I'll take that. I'll own that one.
I have that exact same hat along with I think 4 or 5 others that I bought at one time because I got on a spree with you on those Sandlot hats.
And well, they had a good sale going on. You know what I'm saying?
They did. They had a good sale. It was basically like 6 for the price of 3.
Yeah.
So I couldn't pass that up. And the quality, I mean, these things, the quality is such that they pull stuff out and won't sell it if it doesn't meet their own standards. They're not just pumping them out and throwing them out there on the system. So very, very good.
So I might get me a couple more. We'll see. I mean, they do have some of them that are there. Like they have some basketball ones, some Cleveland ones. So we're definitely, Carolina has one right there. So I might get me 1 or 2 of those here pretty soon. And they're not bad. Like, listen, it's good quality. I would not be saying that if it weren't, right? It is creepy. It looks like the Insane Clown Posse.
Actually, Mike, his name is Donnie, and he does have feelings.
Yeah, thank you. Right? He is a little creepy, but we don't tell that right away.
No, we don't condone. No, we don't do that.
That kind of violence like that is just uncalled for.
I appreciate that.
So, all right, guys, let's go ahead really quick, and then obviously Eric will be joining us soon. He said he was going to be late, but I want to go over our fantasy football, our DHC Sports Fantasy Football League standings. I will start at the very bottom. The Holding Strong by themselves, official league. They are at 2-9. They're holding 14th spot. And guess what, guys? They have been eliminated from playoffs, like I said last week. And then at number 9, we have a couple of people that are tied for 9th place. And that is Rhonda, Virgil, the Dad Hat CFO, Mrs. Darla, Terry McCutcheon, and Zach Profit are all tied for 9th place. Okay. Moving on into 8th place, all by him lump sum, by the way. Mr. Purple Rain, Eric Lichtenberg, is by himself. They are 2 people tied for 6th place. Okay. And that is yours truly and Mr. Donnie Wise. We are tied for 6th place. And so
Mrs. Mayer was over there giving me a big thumbs down when you were rolling through her being stuck in that group.
You are stuck you are like right at the very bottom right now. We don't no longer count officially because they have been eliminated. So Rhonda, I'm sorry, you're dead last right now. All right, moving on to 4th place. There's 2 people at 4th place right now, and that is the Gridiron Greats, Mr. Patrick Larson, and then Racing for Rugs, Mr. Justin Kish. And then we got at the top of the league, we have a 3-way tie for 1st place, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mr. Eric Profit, Mr. Tom Thrash, my man, you are there, and then Zach Beeson at 8-3. These guys are killing it right now. Like, I mean, we're not too far behind on Donnie at 6-5.
I think we're positioning ourselves to upset the higher seed in the playoffs.
I agree with you there. I think that's a great way of putting it. And by the way, Virgil, you're not nowhere near. So don't you worry about it, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe next week.
I'm just playing spoiler at this point.
You know what? I like that. I like the fact that you're like, you know what? I'm not going to probably make the playoffs. Let's play spoiler. I like that.
I think that is what Mrs. Mayer wants to do too, because she and I play each other this coming week. So there's going to be a house divided. So
I got to find out who I'm playing next week. I don't know who I'm playing next week. So
let's see who you have.
I don't know who I'm playing either. I haven't checked yet.
I'll tell you right quick here. So you're playing official league, Ed. So count that as a win.
Baby, let's go. Unless my team absolutely decides to take a big dump.
And Virgil, you get to play the other Rivera,
Mrs. Rivera. Okay. CFO.
She's already projected out at about 20 points higher than you, and I don't know if she's touched the lineup yet.
That's normal.
That's on par.
That's on par. That's nothing new.
Oh, maybe she has. She doesn't have anybody on bye. You've got one guy on bye you need to correct, but that's not bad.
You'll be all right. We'll fix it. I mean, again, it's only Tuesday night. We still got a little bit of time to get our lineup correct and everything. So just let's go ahead. We got a lot of things to talk about tonight, guys. We got some new logo releases. Well, more of a refresh, I guess, if you want to call that.
Well, there's a new identity out there.
And there's also a new identity. Correct. You're right about that. We got to talk about what happened on Sunday in the NFL. Crazy things happening. My question to you guys to think about is, and I'm kind of upset that Eric is not here, but like, is Kansas City like in danger of not making the playoff this year?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I don't think I won't go that far yet. I think they'll get in. I'm not sure how high they'll be, but I think they still have a chance to get in. I don't know if they'll be able to turn it on.
Like, I don't know if they're going to be able to do much of anything. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I mean, I look at that division, and if the Chargers didn't do what they did against the Jaguars,
Jesus,
I would have probably said yes.
Yes, right.
But actually, before we get into this, we have to go over picks.
Yes, we do. We most certainly do. We, let's just go the three of us because obviously, these guys are not in. But who? Let's talk about who lost, who won. Go ahead and take over, my friend.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little surprised this week.
Why?
Because the person that let's go ahead and just cut to the chase.
Shut up! Are you serious?
But here's why I'm surprised.
Oh, I'm so surprised I won.
No, Donnie, I told you yesterday why.
That doesn't make it any better.
Listen, Eric, calm down.
I missed all my unique picks. You and Donnie did absolutely amazing on your unique picks. And so when I actually compiled everything, I did it last night after break even.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, are you shitting me? Like, what? Like, no, I wasn't expecting this.
That's hilarious.
Well, I'm used to being on an island by myself with many of my picks, so it's not surprising that every once in a while I'll do good.
So the standings, I finished first at 25-15. Patrick finished second at 24-16. And then there was a three-way tie for third at 22, or for last at 22-18.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie got his over-under right, and you and Eric did not.
Okay.
But Ed, I feel sorry for your over/under because you had the over on Cleveland, Baltimore.
I did.
The spread was 39.5.
And didn't even come close.
No, it was 39.
Oh, you got to be kidding. I missed it by 5.5.
0.5. As for our unique picks, here's how
Dylan Gabriel would have gotten it for you.
I think so too. I honestly think that Dylan Gabriel, if he would have stayed healthy, I think he probably would have won that game.
Could have.
I truly believe that.
Yeah.
But anyways, neither here or there. Whatever. It is what it is at this point.
As for unique picks, so here we go down the list here. Donnie, you were the only person to pick Clemson over Louisville.
That's a homer pick.
Ed,
yeah, that was such a homer pick.
That was a homer pick, but it worked. Ed, you were the only person to pick Oregon to cover the spread.
I told you guys.
Donnie, you were the only person to pick Pitt to try to beat Notre Dame, and that one did not happen.
That did not. Yeah, that was
never.
No.
You were the only person to pick Navy over South Florida.
Yeah,
got to go with the military.
Ed, you were the only person to pick Arizona over Cincinnati.
I feel good about that one.
At this point, can you guys see why I'm shocked I won? Because you guys are getting all the one-offs.
Yeah, but we sucked on all the common.
Oh, no, the ones. Yeah, that's right. On the normal ones.
Donnie, you were the only person to pick OU over Alabama. Much to Beeson's happiness.
I got to support Zach. You know, again, go with
honestly, I didn't see that one coming. I'm going to be completely honest.
I thought Alabama's. They're not as good as their ranking, in my opinion. They've scraped by some games. I don't know. I just felt like Oklahoma. I mean, I guess I got lucky. I'm not trying to say that I knew it was going to happen, but I just went on a whim because I kind of felt like this would be one of those chances that Alabama would screw something up at home, and Oklahoma, you know, it seems like they're playing a better. They're on an uptick, and I thought Alabama was on a downtick a little bit.
I'll give you that one, man. You did good on that one, man. I got to hand it to you on that one.
Ed, you were the only person to pick ECU over Memphis. But that one kind of surprised me too.
Yeah. But again, Memphis lost to a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of had an idea that coming in, that's like, I don't know. Memphis is not that good of a team.
Donnie, you were the only one to pick Texas against Georgia, and that one did not work in your favor.
Yeah. I was hoping that was going to be a similar upset situation.
Ed, you picked TCU to beat BYU, and that just did not happen.
It did not. No.
But you have the most impressive one, in my opinion. You were the only person to pick Presbyterian to beat St. Thomas, Minnesota.
I did.
Much to Donnie's dismay.
I'm disappointed in myself not sticking with Presbyterian.
You should have.
I know. I thought it being a road game to Minnesota is just like
you let yourself down.
I did. I'd let myself down. Absolutely.
And as for that was it for the college. For the NFL, I was the only person to pick the Falcons to beat Carolina.
Okay, okay.
Donnie, you were the only person to pick Jacksonville to beat the Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay.
Ed, you were the only person to pick Seattle to beat the Rams, which did not happen.
It did not. It did not look good.
Well, I mean, I guess you can say Seattle's still a good team that they can throw 4 interceptions and still be a field goal away from
winning
it,
or at least tying it, right?
Right. Of course, that is customary. So when we do this, you pick Cleveland to beat the Ravens, and that did not happen. But that game was actually pretty close.
It was close. Yeah, closer than I got some thoughts on that. We'll get onto that one in a little bit here.
And Donnie, you were the only person to pick Denver to beat Kansas City, but I think you kind of did that out of fear.
Yes,
I did it out of spite more than fear.
I had a feeling that Kansas City was going to lose. I should have stuck to my gut feeling on that one, and I didn't. I went with Kansas City when I shouldn't have. So it is what it is.
All right, so let's hop on to NFL scores for a minute. So on Thursday, we had the Patriots beating the Jets 27-14. And any sort of analysis you guys want to talk about in the games, well, you can just stop me because I know there's going to be The Dolphins beat the Commanders 16-13 in Madrid, which, by the way, that was such a disastrous game for Washington.
It was on all aspects of that. That game was not good, dude. Oh my god, what a disaster!
But I know you guys covered a little bit of this game on Monday, but I'd like to see what you guys, if you have any more thoughts on this. Panthers beat the Falcons 30-27 in overtime.
So I actually got something to say on this one because I sent this to Donnie earlier today. Here's the complete list of the quarterbacks this season with 400 plus yard passing, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions in a game. And you know who that was? That was Bryce Young, the only quarterback so far this season to do that.
It's a one of one list.
One of one list. And I'll say this.
Shocking to me.
Me and Donnie and I have been very critical of Bryce Young because I don't think, we both think that Bryce Young is not going to be the answer and for that team, but he is. Can we call him a bridge quarterback at this point for the Carolina Panthers? But man, he got injured a couple times. He went out a couple times, came back, and still handled his business. I got to hand it to the kid. He did his thing.
Yeah, despite the fact that he led them to the win, and they kind of came back on Atlanta a little bit to get to the point to win that game.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to say he's not gonna lose you a lot of games. He's not gonna win you a lot of games. He's just gonna manage a lot of games. But he helped win that game. I mean, he did. Played that fourth quarter and in overtime was a pretty different look of Bryce Young than he had been normally. And I don't know if it was just Atlanta getting tired, or what. But the Panthers looked pretty good in that game, all around.
We got to hand it to. We also got to say this. Michael Penix Jr. was also out for that game. He's injured. I think he's done for the year, isn't he?
He is. Yep. I think he's out for the year now.
He's on for the year. So it's like, oh. So luckily for the Atlanta Falcons, they didn't, buck, and then they decided to keep their backup quarterback, very expensive backup quarterback at that, but they still kept them, and it might work out for them. What do you think, Eric?
Well, I wasn't planning on getting on, but then I heard some show was broadcasting, and there's some guy sitting on the show by himself saying, "Oh, I won this week. I wonder how I won. I can't believe it. I just could not believe that I won the picks yet again." Okay, did we talk about just the solo NFL picks? Did you say what Eric did in the NFL picks this week? I know college was garbage, but what about Eric's NFL picks by themselves? 2 losses, 13-2. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 losses. You're pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you. But your college ones were.
Well, yeah. If we get rid of the 97 FCS and Division 28, then I would be in first place.
Maybe you should do a little bit of
checking. Actually, if we remove the FCSs, you still would not have been first place.
So he actually went back and checked that out just in case.
Yeah, just because I knew you were going to say that, so I went back.
If you would lose like you're supposed to instead of by 8 points, so again, you cost me.
Wait, lose like I'm supposed to.
Yeah. No, you can't come in here when your team got blitzed by the Jaguars.
Yeah, this is the NFL portion right now. So
no, I mean it doesn't matter NFL college. He can't come in and be like boomer, but then his team got absolutely boat raced by the Jacksonville Donnies.
Tell me how you really feel today, bro.
I can if we want to get into kick. I mean, never mind.
Oh, we'll get into that.
Eric, did you pregame before you got here?
No, I was cooking dinner because I'm the mom of the house today.
Good for you. I cook every day.
All right.
What's wrong with that?
So going on to the other NFL games.
Real quick, I just want to say this on the Panthers before we step away. So the one thing that they've had going for them most of the season has been their running game. Last 3 games has not been their running game, and they're still doing pretty well. And again, found a way to win this game with the passing. And I think it was, like Ed said, a combination of Cousins having to come in and just he's not what he once was, and then Bryce Young coming along and Sorry. The printer started and it threw me. I was like, she's over here
Donnie,
printing stuff. And I was
for
like,
a second, I thought that my internet went bad again, and I'm like, here we go again.
I just was like, no, the printer started and it threw me for a second because I didn't know what that was going on over there. So anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so that's all. I mean, they won despite having less of a rushing game than they've had earlier in the season.
There you go. I can't say anything about it. I mean, they need, the Carolina Panthers need an offensive line. That's all I'm going to say on that. And what's up, Joe? Well, it was a pause for dramatic effect, he says. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think you weren't here when real quick, Eric, you weren't here when I had my beer, right?
No, but I could hear what you were saying, and he was like, "Oh, Eric's gonna like this as pineapple," and then he lost me at IPA.
Yeah,
I said that too. Yeah.
Why would you take the best fruit and food in the world and put it in that garbage IPA nonsense?
It's gross.
Because it's juicy and delicious. It's a nice pineapple.
I have something else IPA. That's that, and I don't need it to be an IPA.
Oh, it's not 9 o'clock yet, Eric. Not 9 o'clock yet.
Yes.
I didn't do that, Ed. I did not do that.
Close enough.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait till 9 o'clock.
Anyway,
what's wrong, Virgil?
Just nothing.
Hey, real quick before we jump back into NFL, did you tell them about our segment? What are you watching? Because Virgil's a big Keanu Reeves stan now.
No, we haven't talked about my my movie. My movie viewing for this weekend. So yes, I saw 3 movies this weekend. 2 of them because of recommendations. Well, one because of a recommendation, one because they thought I've seen that and they were going to judge me if I didn't watch that one. And then third, that's one I actually wanted to watch later on. So I saw Point Break.
Great movie.
To Eric's
we talked about this, yeah.
Recommendation, yes. And then during a polo, they were talking about other movies, and Speed came up, and it was Shannon that said, well, surely Virgil's seen Speed. I have not seen Speed. So I watched Speed right after that, so I had a double dose of Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves and Jeff Daniels in this movie, man.
Yeah.
It was,
and which one do you prefer of the 2?
Speed.
Yeah.
Speed for me, it's like I can sit down and watch Point Break again for sure, but if Speed's on TV, I would stop and watch it for sure.
Okay, Joe. Still not 9 o'clock.
I'm starting that one.
Actually, maybe 9 o'clock. I don't know if he's like in Halifax or something at this point. So maybe 9 o'clock.
We've opened up the border here, man. Joe is
love
crazy.
Love it. Pause for dramatic effect. And what was the third movie?
What was third?
Third movie was on Sunday. It was Death on the Nile.
Okay.
I think that's a long time ago that I've seen that one.
Yeah, same here.
I have to rewatch that one. Okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one, but now I've got to watch Murder on the Orient Express next, and then
that's a good series.
Yeah, so I need to definitely watch the series.
All right. That, so. Have you watched any of the John Wick movies?
No.
I haven't either. I haven't watched any of them either.
Eric, have you at least seen one of them?
Mm-mm.
You guys have Keanu Reeves? That's one of his best movies. That dude is legit in this.
I mean, now that Virgil's a stan, he'll watch anything Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, you have to watch him. I'm telling you.
He said after I watched Bill and Ted.
He said he couldn't stand Keanu Reeves named Johnny Utah.
Such a great name.
It's not a great name. I'm sorry. I rolled my
mind, Johnny.
Like, why don't you call him Johnny West Virginia or something?
How about this one? Did you watch The Replacements?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, I've seen The Replacements.
All right, what college did he go to?
Oh shit! It was an Ohio college, wasn't it?
Ohio State.
It was Ohio State. Okay.
It went to Ohio
I almost said Ohio State, but then I paused for a minute thinking like, oh, was it a smaller school? So yeah, okay, I'm glad
Yeah, then he was like in the Fiesta Bowl, I think it was, and all that stuff. But yeah, there it is. Great, but you got to watch John Wick. The John Wick movies are good. Any of the Matrix movies, obviously, they're just
I'll watch them after Bill and Ted and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I haven't seen that. Golly.
Jesus.
I mean, if I'm gonna go on a Keanu Reeves kick, man.
I mean, if he hasn't seen Bill and Ted, he's definitely hasn't seen Howard the Duck. I'll say that right now.
Well, let's not be too hasty. I have seen Howard the Duck, so
yes.
Remember, if it's a bad 80s, 70s, or 90s movie, I have probably seen it, and Howard the Duck does fit that criteria.
Oh yeah, Howard the Duck. He's in the Marvel universe. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
So not a lot of people knew that. Oh, there's no way.
Oh, there's a way.
Yeah.
There's a way.
Oh.
What?
He heard, and then he has to wear my shirt too because he heard me saying, "Oh, so you can get on the Monday night show, but you're too busy and have work to do to get on our show here." I see. This is your main job. Your others are just side gigs. You have to prioritize this job Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Monday, he's a host.
First of all, hello everybody. I just want everybody to know that today marks my 1-year anniversary with Eric Prophet on Marco Polo, and it said that new memories await. Eric, that first new memory starts tonight, my man.
Keep your clothes on, please, when you send those.
Yeah,
don't be and watch those.
We don't want to know what you're sending each other after the show. Come on.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Donnie, get on there.
No, I mean literally.
I am, and just wait till you see the first one I send you.
Well,
we can get the.
You guys can see it in the group chat. That's literally something Marco Polo sent me.
Well, no, I had the same thing on my phone. I just deleted it, but you can get a group going on there, so we can all just send videos to each other in like a group Polo. Joe,
but
if you go on to Earn Fun Average's Twitter, there's a link that takes you in to TeePublic where you can get the.
Who asked for that?
Joe. Canadian Patrick.
Oh, man. And by the way, you can also get it in tie-dye.
Like you didn't know that
one.
Burner sent a question about the shirt you're wearing tonight. Come on.
You what?
Like you didn't know your burner sent the question about the shirt you're wearing tonight.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Now,
and by the way, Joe, this is another Canadian treasure.
So I love those, Joe.
Things are good, man.
I have
like coffee.
I have 2 left. I have 2 left. At least one of these is going down tonight. So.
Joe, you're correct. We are Canada's favorite podcast, but
yeah.
And I know it's not the same of what Joe sent us, but my wife picked up some Lays that were they all dressed.
I've eaten those. Yes.
So I haven't broke into them yet, but
they're good. They're good. However,
they're not as good as the Ruffles, though.
They're not as good as the Ruffles because the Ruffles has the extra little crunchiness to it and the ridges. That's what really makes it. And man, is it good? It
traps that flavor in the ridges?
Yeah. So I'm just saying it's good. I miss it. I want some of those chips again.
Just going back to Polo real quick, Donnie and Ed, if you guys do join and Patrick figures out that Eric's sending you solo polos, he will be super jealous.
Bro, he cries to me and to everybody out loud. Like, hey. I'm like, relax.
All right, I'm in.
You're into Marco Polo?
I'm in. I just sent that polo to Eric, just us talking, just to make sure that it worked.
What?
I did. I just sent them one.
I just told you not to do that. See, now look at Patrick. Now we have to go through the whole episode with this. All right, back to NFL scores. The Bills beat the Buccaneers 44-32.
I was so mad at that one.
Was it because of Josh Allen's 18 touchdowns in that game?
20,000 touchdowns. I was like, Jesus Christ. Can that guy come the hell down?
How do you feel about the Bucs performance in that game?
You guys said it, and again, I wanted to go on belief, but at this point, injuries are getting to this team. There's just too many injuries that I don't know if they're going to be able to overcome it against teams such as like those big teams like Kansas City. They might struggle at Kansas City against Buffalo, right? Like, they might even struggle against Baltimore. So I'm just like, oh my God. And look, can't lose any more games because the Carolina Panthers are only half a game back of first place, which is wild to say that out loud.
Joe, I need some of those spicy all dressed ruffles.
I know. I was getting ready to say we need the breaking news graphic here because Joe just hit us with spicy all dressed.
Oh,
I am so there for that.
Oh,
I just had me some flaming hot Cheetos the other day. Oh, flaming hot ruffles. Have you guys had those?
The cheddar and sour cream ones. Ooh.
No, I'm okay with it. I'm without the cheddar. I'm good. Just our original ruffles with spice. Oh, flaming hot, just regular original ruffles. Man, those are yum in my belly.
Those things slap.
Quick aside for soccer. Hey, Donnie, Tanner Tessman just scored for the United States against Uruguay.
Oh, nice.
So
very nice.
5-1 right now. Next game, I'm glad they decided in the first 45, so I can switch over to the CONCACAF games. Texans beat the Titans 16-13. Davis Mills got another good game in with Stroud being out. Bears beat the Vikings 19-17.
Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead,
say it.
They're the absolute luckiest team now that they have the new Pope on their side, who's from Chicago.
That ain't luck, man.
It's 100% luck. There's no way they're that good and can finish off winning at least 5 of these 7 games. There's been 2 field goals kicked as time expired. 1 was blocked that they won, and then they've had 2 that they've won within the last 2 minutes, especially that one where they threw the pass down the middle and then nobody decided to tackle and he just ran all the way up the middle and scored. At least 5 of their 7 wins have all been complete luck.
And
they're not that good. And they're all against under 500 teams. So wait till they play real teams.
Did you see on that Bears kick where they where the guy setting it up didn't even have the laces right there? So it was the ball was still spinning when the Bears kicker kicked it. So like 80% of the time, you're not going to make that. And the way it was curving, it just looked like it was meant to get in there.
This guy's telling me
I think it's because the Pope
not out and how kickers can't make it.
The Pope picked up the white courtesy phone. That's what's going on.
Wow. White courtesy phone. Okay.
And speaking of kicking, Packers beat the Giants 27-20.
Yeah. What's speaking of kicking? How did we win? Definitely was not because of kicking. It was in spite of kicking.
That's what I'm saying.
No field goals, 1 of 3 extra points. We've won at least 4 games by scoring exactly 27 points. So that's all I have to say.
Oh, man.
Son of a bitch. Like, I'm in there. Like, nope, never mind.
Next game, Steelers beat the Bengals 34-12. Of course, Aaron Rodgers did go out in that game, and the return of Mason Rudolph happened, much to Ed's chagrin. Which
short-lived.
Short-lived because Rodgers does not need surgery, so he may be playing. Go Pokes.
But he's going to be casted. And it is this non-throwing hand, which obviously he can play without it. We'll see how long that lasts, though. 40 plus years old. You got to take it easy, brother.
All the way to Cancun? Is that what Michael's saying?
Steelers may go all the way with a quarterback and
all the way to Cancun.
That's right. All the way to Cancun. I'm with you there. I actually agree with you there. And so.
Oh, yeah. The idea of Mason Rudolph throwing to Jalen Moore in my head would probably explode from that.
Oh, look who it is. What's up, Paulie?
What up, Paulie?
Next game, the one that probably the most surprising result to me. Florida Fighting Donnies 35, Chargers 6. What the hell happened here?
Zach, can you explain, please?
We got time. We can wait.
That was I don't know. Was that I didn't watch the game, so I'm not even sure what went on with that. I think that was a team effort. I mean, looking at the stats real quick, Trevor, 153 yards passing. He had pretty good bit, 150 yards rushing. I mean, that's a balanced attack right there. I have no idea what the Chargers did wrong.
Everything. Literally everything.
I don't watch NFL games, but isn't that your team?
I was watching the Panthers, man.
No. He's talking about
well, you too.
Oh, you're talking about Zach. I'm
talking
sorry
about Zach and the Chargers.
The Chargers literally couldn't do anything at all. Like, could not do anything. Like, couldn't throw, couldn't catch, couldn't kick. They just couldn't tackle. It was just a bad game overall for the Chargers on that game.
What's up, Big?
What up, Big? So, did he just leave us all of a sudden just here, to our own?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's just dangerous to leave us here. You're so worried about placement.
What do you mean? You moved me. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Here's Donnie.
I knew it was. Donnie, why'd you do that, man? Next game.
I hit the wrong button.
That's okay. Next game. Los Angeles Rams beat the Seahawks 21-19. Oh, gosh. How can you throw 4 interceptions and still be within a field goal to win that game? I just don't understand that.
Who are the Rams?
The Los Angeles Rams?
Oh, here we go. Yes, they're the Rams. They're the Rams. They're the Rams. They're the Rams. They're the Rams.
No, the Los Angeles Valiant Virgils. Thank you very much.
Who's the bigger enforcer, Big or Virgil?
Considering I've already lost track of the show twice, I feel like Big's probably a better enforcer.
Hey, I don't know if you were listening before you hopped on, Patrick, but did you see who won the picks this week? And I know it's not a shock to you, but...
No, but I've got a wild guess as to who it is.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Is it Mr. I only have single-digit wins? And I'm in last place yet. Oh, my goodness. I've suddenly found myself in first place.
I only got 2 right on the Saturday morning game.
Are you trying to pull my shtick now?
Oh, God. You finished second. What are you talking about? You were texting me like you were last the entire week.
Patrick, congrats on your fantasy football win this week.
Yeah.
Started now. Started now, Eric. Started now.
Yeah.
I play him.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, because I have nobody left. So congratulations on your win. You're gonna beat me by 100.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, you Pat Narduzzi?
I am.
Unreal.
That's your only two identities.
Well, my team is the Pits, so makes sense.
Didn't he just get on you about leaving, and then now he bounced?
Yes, exactly. Rules for me, but not for him.
Nope.
But no, even though
Cholo Virgil or shirtless Virgil?
I don't know. I feel like you guys don't respect shirtless Virgil. You just kind of wish he goes away.
Yeah, he's kind of a party guy. We need sensible Virgil here.
But Cholo Virgil, you guys respect him. You have to.
Well, he's cool. He's not out of control like shirtless.
No.
Wow, that was blatant disrespect to Virgil. I don't know if I can take that.
Next game, I got the 49ers 41, Cardinals 22. Really nothing to talk about in that one besides Jacoby Brissett having 47 completions, mostly in garbage time. So Murray is not coming back for the year. He's just injured reserve. He's not out for the season, I believe.
Yeah, not 100% sure on that, but I don't think he's coming back to the Cardinals at all. So,
I don't think so.
I think they're preparing for life without him.
Yeah, I think so too. I saw that, Polly. Yep, he took his offer sheet. So,
and then I was hoping Ed was going to come back for the next game because Ravens beat the Browns 23-16, and the arrival of everyone's favorite quarterback has happened. He has dropped in after Dylan Gabriel was out with a concussion.
Wouldn't you like to have been a fly on the wall to all and any of those people that have been harping for weeks? Why are you not playing Shador? Why is he not starting? Like, hello, here you go. There he is. He was preparing his statement.
Oh my gosh, what do you have to move the placement in?
I did that for you, right?
I know.
Oh, we had to go call Jolly. What's up, Jolly? He's popped in now.
Oh, that's right. He disappeared and Jolly showed up. That's good.
What up, Jolly?
He hopped off to go see where Jolly's at.
Don't listen to these losers. Don't worry about that.
Ed forgot to log in.
Okay. What am I supposed to be talking about doing my speech? What was it?
The Browns against the Ravens.
Listen. One, I'm getting a little tired of this whole organization. Even though I've been calling it, this is a full tank job. I think you and me had this conversation earlier in the week, Patrick. This is a full tank job. Your second string quarterback, your backup quarterback, you do not give him any reps whatsoever with the first, and then you expect them to go out in the second half and try to, win you the game. And this is what happens when you don't have any practice, when they don't know your cadence. This is what happens. It was in full display. And also, Shedeur Sanders is not, without any culpability here. The dude sucked. He had a wide open dude for a touchdown and just overthrew him. All right. So I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but I can actually believe that if Dillon Gabriel was actually at quarterback, they probably would have won this game.
Absolutely.
I can't believe I actually said that out loud. Those words came out of my mouth.
Yeah, because I mean, when did he go out actually in this game? Because I wasn't.
It was the second half started with
Shedeur. Okay, yeah. So I mean, so all their points were in the first half. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. And so I was annoyed. So annoyed with this. So I think, listen, I got to hand Stefanski F this one up with not giving him any reps. I honestly think at this point, they don't want Shedeur Sanders in Cleveland. Or at least he doesn't.
So who drafted him, or why would they draft him then?
Stefanski wanted Gabriel.
Right. And I think that I could see where the management was probably like, we have to draft Shedeur as well, which is probably why he went in the 5th round.
There is a theory out there, and I don't know how true this is, but there is a theory out there that this was a ownership pick. That Deion Sanders called the ownership, Jimmy Haslam, to say, hey, I need you to draft him, because he didn't want to go to Baltimore. He knew that he had a better opportunity in Cleveland to start. At least that's what the thinking was. Like, he didn't want to go to Baltimore because he knew that he was going to be sitting behind Lamar Jackson.
Did you see or say anything about his house getting broke into?
$200K. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm with you, Joe. I'm with the, like, if you're in Cleveland, just forget it. You know what I mean? Dillon Gabriel is going to start. He's going to start for the foreseeable future until maybe the 4 games left, and then we'll put Shedeur Sanders. But at this point, it's all bad. It's all bad in Cleveland, and I'm okay with that. Honestly, whatever. It is what it is.
So you're sure that Dillon Gabriel starts Sunday?
That's what he said. If he clears concussion protocol, Dillon Gabriel will start.
They saw a half of Sanders. They don't want no more of that.
No, but if he doesn't clear concussion protocol,
no, we're not going there.
42?
No, because you know who's also waiting to get back, right?
Please tell me you're talking about Bailey Zappi.
Nope.
No, is Deshaun back in practice?
Big, this is the Dad Hat Magic Show. He wants to know why we keep disappearing.
I went to go get some chips and say goodnight to me.
Virgil went to say goodbye to whatever female was in his house.
Well, I was actually doing laundry, but I'm sure we'll go.
Same thing.
We got talking about chips, and Ed's like, "Oh, I feel hungry. I gotta get some chips."
That's what it was.
Are they? Just basic Ruffles?
Just regular Ruffles. Have you guys ever had Snyder's barbecue?
Yes.
Man, I know you have, Donnie, because that's a Cleveland thing, Northeast Ohio thing.
Yeah, Virgil sure doesn't know.
No,
just me in the house.
I've got an idea, Big.
Just me in the house.
Yeah.
If it's who you think, if it's who you're thinking of, I was at her house yesterday.
Mm-hmm. It'll be her house for just a little bit of more time, and then after that,
yeah.
I got
Did you say her house or their house?
For now, it's hers.
Yeah. Girls or the IRS. Why not both?
Both.
That's the 2026 calendars. The females of the IRS. You should see Miss IRS June.
The tax ladies.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Next game, Broncos.
Pork rinds, yeah, man. Ooh, man. Some crackling. Ooh, baby.
No, you should send us some, Michael.
I agree. Broncos beat the Chiefs 22-19.
Okay, so
talk about it.
I heard you say I wish he was on here because he wanted to talk about it. So first of all, I didn't watch the majority of it because my son and I went on a super long walk when that game started. Because as soon as Green Bay's game was over, we got home to see the end of it. I was surprised to see or know that Mrs. Influencer was watching the game. Normally she does not. There was a pass interference call on Denver, and she goes, basically get into it, said, you can't do that, blah, 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 and yelling. And I'm like, why do I always get in trouble when I'm yelling at the TV for the game, but then you can't? She goes, you do it all the time. I rarely do it.
I mean, she does have a point. Listen, they need to chill out with this whole protecting Pat Mahomes. It's really getting annoying.
Well, see, she and I didn't get to see it, but they had Denver like 145 penalty yards or somewhere around 150. And from what I gathered, just like, again, I didn't see till the end of it, that there's just so many penalties that were called.
Yep.
But
they tried really hard to give that game to Kansas City. I'll tell you that.
I'm still with Virgil. I still don't believe in Denver.
So this is where they get the penalty. This is what aggravates me because Denver had there was a couple of penalties on Kansas City deep in their own territory. They had jumped off sides on one. They had a couple of I think Denver actually turned down one of the penalties. It would have been 2nd and 19, and they're like, no, we'll turn it down so it's 3rd and 9. They're like, we just want to do. So what do? Pat Mahomes throws like a 60-yard dart down the right side that he knows is going to draw pass interference, and of course it does.
I did see that. I remember that. I was with you. I was like, why would you give him shorter distance? Granted, one less down, but I remember that play you were talking about, Donnie. Yeah. And then he went downfield with that and got the pass interference.
Pat Mahomes is probably the most surgical of any quarterback in the NFL. When he needs a pass interference, he gets one. And I'm not saying that he conjures it. The guy for the Broncos had no business putting his hands on the guy. It wasn't even catchable. And he just throws one where he knows somebody's going to have to stop and come back and create body contact, and he creates pass interference. Suddenly you got a first down and you're down there at the other 30-yard line. So, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that drives me nuts. It's like you had them backed up and then you let them back in the game.
I'm not supposed to talk about this on this show, but Virgil, are you watching Haiti, Nicaragua?
Yes, I saw Haiti just go up 2-0.
They're at the top of the table.
Yep. Like I said, they don't have to worry about the result of Honduras, Costa Rica anymore if they continue that result.
Now that you're talking about that, Donnie, I'm pretty sure that was the play that she was yelling at, that pass interference. I'm pretty sure. Jolly, yes, I do know. I've been to one of his 4 lake houses. And with Big's comment here, although they're going to finally not win the AFC West for the first time in like 10 years, basically, they are still the favorite to win the AFC Championship.
They're the favorite. They're still the favorite to win the Super Bowl.
Not the Super Bowl.
Oh, they were before this weekend, I should say.
Because just like you guys were saying earlier, you don't know specifically what seed they'll be, maybe the 6th or 7th seed, but they're going to get in, and then you don't know their experience, so they could potentially get on a roll, a run, whatever.
Not those you're talking about. That's 4. There's 2 more that we don't know about. There's one in the Caribbeans.
Those offshore account investments have to go somewhere.
I'm not going to talk about this in front of Virgil because he has IRS connection. So y'all just stop it.
He just escorted them out of the house, though.
That doesn't mean anything. I'm not. That's not public information. I don't want them to know.
Listen, just fill out a 1040 EZ. It's all good.
Yeah, easy time to jail.
Can I give a quick shout out to the 60 people that are doing the Great World Race right now?
Come again?
So there are 60 people across the world who are running 7 marathons in 7 days on all 7 continents. And 2 of the 60 are 2 guys here from Wichita. When my brother and I used to run 10 plus years ago with Fleet Feet Wichita, one of the guys, Tony, we ran with all the time, so I know him. I'm not sure. My brother knows the other guy. I'm not sure who he is, but they started in Cape Town, South Africa, and they were supposed to fly private to Antarctica and run Antarctica on Saturday, but the weather was so bad, they flew back to South Africa, spontaneously ran the first leg in South Africa. Then the next day flew within 24 hours, flew down to Antarctica. It was negative 20 degrees Celsius, and they had to just clear a snow path 2.6 miles long, and they just had to run that 10 times. And then from there, they hopped back on the jet, went back to South Africa, got on a commercial jet, went to Sydney, Australia, and then just ran, or not Sydney, but they went to Australia, just ran there, and then they just finished running in Asia and Abu Dhabi. So they have 3 legs left. They're going to Portugal, and then they're going to Cartagena in South America and finishing in Miami.
Wow.
So 7 marathons, 7 days, 7 continents.
I cannot wait to see this this documentary.
If you go on the Great World Races Instagram, you can follow along. It's pretty fascinating to see. There are a few people that are doing the half marathon. And if this was a thing back 10 years ago when I ran my half marathon, I for sure would have loved to have tried to do, there's no way I could do the full, but half marathon, to try to do 7 of them in 7 days on all 7 continents. It would have been a blast. I would have loved just the travel part and everything. So I just want to give a shout out to them, especially 2 of the 60 people from across the world that are from right here in Wichita.
It would wear me out to go see 7 baseball games on 7 continents in 7 days, much less run them.
I love that.
I'd be down for that.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
let's,
I'm down for that.
Donnie, spend some of your earnings and let's do that. Let's go to
You know what? Here's what we need
baseball
to
in
do.
Antarctica.
We need to write a proposal. We got to get that going, and then we will chronicle all of that, right? And then see if somebody would pay for this. I think that would be pretty cool to see.
Listen, we can create a whole series out of how to get around the world for free. And there's just one step. Hang out with Donnie.
When I like it. Who's
Eric's
faster?
the one that gets free.
I'd more hang out with Eric.
I say Eric's the one that gets free. I don't get free.
Well, no, I was gonna say, like,
No.
That was Eric's idea. He's like, let's go and do it so you can pay for everything, and I don't have to pay for a thing.
Well, that's easy, Big. That'd be Stanton by a mile.
See, Big knows. He knows. That's why he threw the question out there. He knows. He knew I was the answer. He had the answer before you asked the question. You messing it up.
Who's faster, Stanton or Ed?
Did I tell you what happened to me? Right? I told you guys on my last game.
I hear you. I hear you're great at sliding.
I am not even close. I was supposed to do a hit and run, and Ed decided that he was going to try to slide, but he slid with 2 feet first because he was trying to stop and then slide at the same time. It's my brain. My brain can't comprehend that. You know what I mean? Dude,
Ed's got a 4.940.
Yeah. No, he does not. Let me tell you. It was supposed to be a hit and run. The problem is my partner forgot the whole hitting part, and I did the running and got caught. My ass was numb.
Wow, way to throw somebody under the bus like that. Team
It was true. It was that I can't. It's not throwing it under the bus. It's factual. If it's not throwing anybody under the bus, if it's an actual factual thing. Sorry, it's just how it goes. Sorry. Anyways, are we done with NFL? Because I got some Major League Baseball news I want to talk about.
Well, we got the Eagles, Lions. Does anyone
cares?
care about that one? And Cowboys, Raiders don't care about that one.
No one definitely cares about the Cowboys or the Raiders.
So
sorry, Joe.
Drop your MLB news.
So, and I sent this to you guys. So it looks like ESPN is acquiring MLB TV. That's I don't understand because they got rid of the whole Sunday night baseball. They got rid of all the whole baseball package, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, just kidding, guys. We're just going to acquire the whole MLB TV. Don't you worry about us." Like
maybe they had to do one before they could do the other.
Could be.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
And I do love your point, by the way, Donnie. I hope it does fix the blackouts.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have ESPN control something and still do the blackouts. I mean, Major League Baseball can do that stupid crap, but I mean, I don't know. Is it going to roll all this into ESPN Plus? Because ESPN Plus has so much stuff now.
I love it.
It's like they're like, hold my beer when everybody's like, ESPN's falling apart. They're horrible now. Blah blah blah. And they're like, nope, we're going to collect this, and this, and be back in control.
Yeah,
I mean, that's another chip away at the YouTube TV too. After all this mess with Disney and ESPN,
YouTube TV got too expensive, and that's why I don't even. I have Hulu now just because of that. YouTube TV got way too expensive.
Yeah, the only reason I even still have it right this moment is because of the Fox channel to watch the Panthers games for the local Fox News, or not Fox News. Watch Fox TV station to watch the Panthers games locally.
I got you.
I want to answer that question from Big Ed, catcher, Virgil catcher. Jolly says Virgil catcher. I know Ed.
I play first. I can't play catcher anymore.
Well, no, I mean,
he was a catcher.
I was
not
a catcher.
Like what you.
Man, I'm in the outfield again.
What's wrong with the right field? Still, you're on the field at least.
Yeah.
Donnie DH.
I always get stuck in the outfield.
Oh, I was an outfielder. I played center and
in youth baseball, like outfield was basically the place where you put it when you weren't good. Like in youth baseball.
I was going to die for the ball no matter what, so I was all out when it came to outfield.
Oh, I'm center field? Now we're talking.
No.
I played every position but catcher growing up.
Yeah, I play catcher for a little bit, and then my knees are just not good. I just look to that.
Ali, you'd be correct.
It looks like he's got an arm for third.
I play first base, and then I also play second base. That's it. My arm strength is gone.
I've got an arm for DH, and I've got a bat for pinch hitter.
I got an arm for radio. Nope.
Ed's got a nasty curve cutter.
Bro, let me tell you, man.
Listen, you need to get Jolly to ghostwrite.
There were some good pictures. I don't know if
autobiography.
Right.
There were some good pictures that were taken this weekend. And I'll send you guys some so you guys can see it. Man, your boy held strong. Okay, I just want to put that out there.
Listen, we got Ed's got the Dad Hat Diaries coming out by Ed Rivera with Jolly as a ghostwriter.
Don't be hating.
It's not hating at all.
That's not hating. I'm promoting your memoir, Dad Hat Diaries.
Memoir. Curacao, by the way, up.
Curacao.
Still holding on.
Yeah, they're still holding on, dude.
Yeah, that's the one I've got up on the screen, but they're not playing right this
second.
Well,
what I always love about these soccer groups is that it's just very straightforward about if this happens, then this happens. It's
I got the Golasso.
Very easy and straightforward.
I got the NFL version, soccer version of NFL Red Zone Golasso.
Oh, well, yeah. That's what I need to switch over to, man.
Jolly, you're right. Virgil can definitely pop up from his knees.
Him fire at any bag. Patrick will hustle at any ball. Donnie, it reminds me of a Staten Rizzo type player.
I feel like I tore a muscle just reading this comment.
I could see Virgil just like from his knees, just throw a little BB, to first base. I think I could see you doing that. All right, Phil. Successful basketball scrimmages tonight. Go Midland Valley Mustangs.
Dad Hat bedtime stories.
I will do Samuel Jackson, go the fuck to sleep. Because that's what I just tell my daughter all the time. I was like, dude, just fucking go to sleep.
Have you ever looked at her and said, "Say why again"?
No.
Say why again.
No, Eric. What he does, he says, Say you're tired, be quiet, and go to sleep. Go to sleep.
He says, check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
Yeah. See, look, guys, check it out.
Or I will put you to sleep.
Nice.
Boy holding it strong right there. You know what I'm saying? What up?
The
What's
week of winning is just beginning. And that is a great saying, Phil.
I wonder if he's referencing a certain game on Saturday with that statement.
Hey, Phil, check Dabo's.
It's hopefulness.
Check Dabo's pockets, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Check Dabo's pockets.
Ed looks like he's a baseball player, boys.
Is that you? Is that you sitting?
Yep. I'm the manager of the team, bro. What do you want me to do, homeboy?
Well, then when you're sitting, you look like the bench coach.
I'm sitting on the bucket of the baseballs. I was like, hey, shh, let's go.
Did you have the sunflower seeds going?
I did, of course. I have two kinds. I gotta get with you, Eric, because I know you said there was another sunflower seed place.
Do you use the smack sunflower?
No, I used the original ones. So
David,
I have barbecue.
David ones.
David's. I have barbecue, and then I also have black pepper.
Yeah. Well,
So,
listen.
I'll send you a can.
At Donnie's mansion pad. He's got like locally curated sunflower seeds that he has. He's got special boxes for each one.
Hey, Donnie, that advent calendar just came in.
I just went and took a bunch of packs out of last year's advent calendar that I never got through. So I'm going to send you a bunch, Ed, because I know your guys could go through some of those. I'll never go through all of them.
I can't.
Oh, is it like a sunflower seed advent calendar?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all brand
different pack
flavors.
every day.
I already got my advent calendar ready to go. It's a Lego one. Star Wars Lego advent calendar.
Is it like a Lego piece every day?
Yeah, so like little you build little pieces, every day.
You have a private pool. I can see that. That makes sense.
I'm excited. I don't, Eric, don't.
So I was just gonna say right now they have Tulane as the group of 5 as the 12th seed. Virgil.
Oh, they came out finally?
Oh yeah, because that was tonight.
Yeah, so
week 3. The third rankings, they have Tulane as the 12.
Yeah, so here are the seedings right now. So the top 4 seeds: Ohio State 1, Indiana 2, Texas A&M 3, Georgia 4.
Nice.
And then the first round matchups will be number 5 Texas Tech versus number 12 Tulane, number 9 Notre Dame versus number 8 Oklahoma.
Going down, Zach.
Number 11 Miami, which I still do not think will hold, against number 6 Ole Miss.
You should be on Twitter right now. Their fans are crying like big babies.
Who, Ole Miss?
Ole Miss?
No, Miami.
Here we go. I can go. I'll start some fight with some SEC teams.
Wait, so who's Ole Miss playing?
Miami.
Oh, what a matchup.
And then number 10 Alabama plays number 7 Oregon.
Do you think that, Alabama flying all the way to Oregon, do you think that'll affect them?
Mm-hmm, for sure, yeah.
Well, I don't know about it depends on the headwind and the tailwind.
They're not going to be in that position when it comes to the end of the season.
Where's Clemson?
They're not even sniffing this.
Clemson's like, dog.
I don't know why you're even bringing that up, because I'm on your side on that argument.
I absolutely agree with that statement. There are 2 teams I would put above Tulane.
Oh, absolutely.
North Texas is one of them.
No,
James Madison's the other.
Yeah. Do you think Tulane is there because their coach is such a hot property in terms of getting a big time job now? Because he's mentioned in every report.
I doubt it has anything to do with that.
I don't think it's anything to do with that, but I mean, it's just more of
it's whatever they base strength of schedule on, which isn't always the right thing in my opinion. But I think
look at Tulane. I mean, Tulane lost to Ole Miss, but look at their second loss.
What, UTSA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
no disrespect to UTSA, but how does that warrant Tulane being in that position?
Well, I don't know who did North Texas lose to?
Is North Texas still undefeated or no?
South Florida, wasn't it?
They lost to a bad Florida, didn't they?
South Florida.
North Texas only lost to South Florida.
South Florida, okay.
Dude,
that's a better loss. That's a better loss than Tulane to UTSA.
Well, but it could have to do with the wins they've had too. Quality wins too. Listen, I'm not saying that it's accurate. I'm just saying I think the committee. I think they're very.
I'd put North Texas as
ridiculous in how they
North,
select teams.
North Texas beat the team that Tulane lost to.
Yes.
Really, the if we're going off of strength of schedule here, the only team that's doing a heavy lifting for Tulane right now is Duke for wins.
Yeah, and Duke lost last week.
Here's who Tulane has beaten: Northwestern, South Alabama, Duke, Tulsa, East Carolina, Army, Memphis, and FAU.
Tulsa that beat Oklahoma State? That Tulsa?
Why did you do that?
Did they beat Memphis when Memphis was kind of still in it?
Yeah, but the problem with Memphis is they keep losing, and that win no longer looks as good.
It was after the UAB loss, but they lost to UAB and then they beat South Florida. Memphis did. So they played 2 games afterwards.
I'll say this too, because I think a lot of times when you have things like this, and I've said this in previous years with these early things, these early matchup things they like to put out there, they put teams in there now that they know will not be there later because they want to show movement. And if they put everything there that's like, okay, this is, and it pretty much stays the same, then their show is boring. So that just created not only our conversation, but it'll create conversation for another week. And then finally, eventually North Texas gets in there and it's like, oh, well, they should have been in there all along. Well, they structure this thing for some of these teams to be there, because I bet you right now Miami's not going to be there either.
No, I think Miami's going to drop out eventually.
Yeah, no, they're not a strong team.
And I wouldn't even have them there right now. I would have Georgia Tech in that slot, to be honest with you. But they have to show movement in this thing or the show's boring every week. So I think sometimes that has a lot to do with it too, more so than just the actual, black and white on paper.
I don't disagree with the top 4. I'll say that. I think this is the first time that in a while that we were like, nope, first 4 is pretty accurate. We're good there.
I mean, I thought it should be Arsenal, Chelsea. Oh, never mind. Wrong sport.
Wrong sport.
Oh, Guatemala just scored against Suriname.
Yeah, he's right. Beeson, you're right. That's why I think Georgia Tech's going to win it.
Just saw that.
So I think they just got Miami right now.
And I was just going to look for it real quick here. Oh God, what was it? North Texas. And I just lost my train of thought.
Well, North Texas is home to future Oklahoma State head coach Eric Morris.
Here's hoping.
Go Pokes.
Here's hoping. Oh, God.
Can we get rid of ACC football's official Twitter account? They're all on Miami's.
Nuts?
Well, yeah.
It's past 9 o'clock.
Okay. So now I can talk.
You're good.
And everybody's like, why are you not doing anything for like Georgia Tech or some of your other good teams in there? Why is it all about just Miami? Like they're all, every post is all about Miami and they disregarding Tech and Pitt, whoever else is.
But this is why half the teams wanted to leave the ACC because it's so badly run.
It's almost like they have a branding issue almost.
What? Well, so does the SEC and the Big Ten. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's
Beeson's got it.
Yep.
Miami's ratings.
I don't disagree. I think he's right, but it's just, it's the ratings. Mario Cristobal, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's the last couple of 2 years that he was at Oregon and now here in Miami, they have been very underwhelming for his clubs. I don't understand it.
Well, they start out in a pretty good run, and then they just start kind of like running out of gas or something to the last third of the season and making bad decisions. I mean, just like last year on that play against Georgia Tech. I mean, he totally screwed their season last year, and a bad call, no reason to even run the ball on Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
and screwed that up. And he's kind of doing the same thing again late in the season for this year.
Not yet, Joe. I want to talk to that in a little bit. But, hey, Eric, let me ask you this, because I wanted to know from your perspective on Notre Dame. Do you think that they move up? Because right now they're 9th.
No, at this point, because the only 2 games they have left are 3-7, Syracuse and 3-7 Stanford. Also, because the ACC can't stand Notre Dame, they put the game at 9:30 Central, 10:30 your guys' time, Saturday night. Not this weekend, but next when they play Stanford in California. 9:30 at night, they put Notre Dame on because the ACC can't stand Notre Dame. But no, I think they'll stay where they're at unless there's some crazy upsets ahead of them. Yeah. But they don't have anything left that would warrant them. So I think they're going to be stuck kind of where they're at.
Well, a lot of that goes back to what Ed said about the poorly run ACC. They brought in Notre Dame before COVID to be like, oh, well, we'll put you in all these other sports. And they're like, we're not doing football. Like, okay, that's fine. I think they thought that eventually Notre Dame would join the conference, and they're not. So it's like that girlfriend that used and abused you, and now you don't care.
Hey, what's wrong with her?
She's Notre Dame. That's what's wrong with her.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean they're in love? Does that mean they're in love?
She's the Catholic girl that won't put out. That's what she is. Join the conference.
Ooh.
That's 9 o'clock.
It's after 9 o'clock.
But yeah, at this point now, I don't think they're much. It's a couple of things ahead of them. But yeah, at this point now, I don't think
it's just one of those things.
Patrick's like talking about Catholic girls like that. I'm out.
That's insulting to Catholicism. Lord.
Sorry, Patrick. I was at a Catholic wedding this weekend, and the reception was absolutely wild.
Phil goes like 6:30 Pacific. People on the West Coast, like night games too.
We don't care about them.
I feel like a changer.
Oh God.
I love this show. Absolutely love this show. Virgil's like, what is going on?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I appreciate
wants to know why you disappeared.
Oh, I know why you did.
Some comments by Mr. Mayor, just like, holy moly.
He probably went and prayed for me because that was a bad joke.
Like, oh Jesus, here we go.
Yeah, check your polo. You'll see a prayer in there.
I bet. I didn't even think about that.
You're about to get a full one, 30 minutes long. And a full confessional.
Oh.
Cold Dad. Cold Dad.
Oh, look at Joe.
Northern Dame means our lady doesn't.
My word.
Join a conference.
She said good girls don't, but I do.
No, Donnie, we're not joining a conference.
I know. You got your own money. You don't need anybody else.
Oh my word.
All right, Virgil, bring us back in here.
That's over.
This is good. This is pure gold. I love this.
While we were on baseball a while back, we do need to talk about the logo refresh, the new identity, and also a team coming back.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the team coming back first because there's not really anything new. The Lowell Spinners are joining the Future. Is it the Future?
I got that.
Futures, yeah.
Yeah, the Future League. After being contracted from minor league baseball due to COVID or during 2020. I will say first, I'm shocked it took this long. I thought they'd be back sooner, but it is really nice to see baseball back in Lowell for sure.
I kind of wish they would have had it on the MLB draft. I'm actually kind of liking the MLB draft league. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I think they're more of a fit there, but I don't know if – I think all those teams are pretty much New York teams.
No. You got Ohio.
You got West Virginia, too.
Right.
In West Virginia, yeah. No, you got the Black Bears. You got the Scrappers. Frederick Keith was on the draft league, but now they switched.
Now Aberdeen's going to be there, I think.
Yeah, Aberdeen is going to be the one that took its place. So you got
you're still in Maryland.
In Pennsylvania.
Did you see the Lowell's brand refresh though? I don't care for the logo as much.
I miss the Gator.
Yeah, I thought the Gator should come back for sure.
Kelly got me a logo ball with that on it.
I got that. I got that hat.
Somebody was selling it pretty cheap.
The one with the gator on it, or
the spinner.
Do you have the one with the spool of in the bat? Okay.
Yep. I got the Dad Hat. I bought it on Amazon.
So, okay.
Yeah,
not Amazon.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize. I thought that was the same logo. I didn't realize that was a refresh.
No, that's the last one.
Logo. That one's the same logo.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but they do have a new logo. They do have a logo with the spool of yarn that's become anthropomorphic.
Well, that spool was there before, though. That was their last one before they left. They had that logo, the spinners.
But specify which logo you mean.
The spool.
Yeah, the spool with the bat they did have, but then there's one that's also a new character that has the
That's
spool
what I was referencing.
Yeah. So that one is new. Yeah, and Eric's right. That one is new.
So let me ask this question then.
Yeah.
So Virgil, you said you were shocked that it took so long for them to come back. A lot of them went to different leagues, summer collegiate, whatever the case may be. Are there any others you could see that you think may eventually come back then that didn't have anything like Lowell didn't for like 5 years? Or any others out there that might Bakersfield or
see, like Bakersfield was one I thought about, but I know with the expansion of the Pioneer going to California now from Modesto and all that, I can kind of see that one.
But they need a
That's what I was thinking.
Aren't they investing in soccer in Bakersfield too?
Probably.
I thought that they were kind of turning all that into a soccer venue out there.
Yeah, it no longer fits baseball because, like, I mean, they had to do. I can't remember which podcast. I think it was on Paul's that like they had to pause for a little while for the sun to actually fully go down because of the way that the field was played. So it's like if they're gonna have to come back, it'll probably be independent ball, and they need a new ballpark.
Did Lancaster ever come back in any capacity?
No.
Mm-mm.
So
and maybe that's what I'm thinking of that had soccer instead of Bakersfield. That may be what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of teams anymore that don't have that lost a minor league affiliate that doesn't have a replacement anymore. Lowell was kind of there's a few of them out there.
The whole Florida League,
Brevard County.
Yeah, Brevard County, the Manatees, they
were gone before the cuts.
The Coquis.
Bring back Port Charlotte.
Fire Frogs.
Port Charlotte would be one that does not have one yet. Yeah.
The Fire Frogs.
The Stone Crabs for Port Charlotte.
Oh, I know. I remember the Port Charlotte one.
A lot of free hats.
Yay! I got one. Thanks, Eric.
And then wasn't there High Desert Mavericks at some point? I forgot what that team what. I know they were not there anymore.
No, they is that the one that moved to? Is that the one that moved to Tucson to become the side one? No. Now I gotta look it up because I can't remember.
Oh, the Carolina Mudcats. Oh wait.
Let's see.
Some bullshit. Yeah, Florida Fire Frogs. I missed that logo.
What's funny, their mascot's still running around on Twitter, and he'll go to different sporting events.
Hell yeah, that dude is trying to fight the good fight. That's what it is. Like I ain't dead yet.
That's right. Okay, so they became the Down East Wood Ducks. Because
but aren't the Wood Ducks also gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing that they when they decided to cease operations, they're relocated to Kinston.
Yeah, technically the High Desert Mavericks didn't move to the Carolina League. They just eliminated
them and created
the California League, and then they created 2 Carolina League teams. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bermuda.
Yeah.
Just tighted.
Bahama.
Come on, baby.
Who was the other one that they created? Because this doesn't say. Who was the other one?
It was the Woodpeckers.
Fayetteville. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Fayetteville. Well, they had the Bowie's Creek
Astros.
And Zach, I know I just mispronounced that. I'm trying to remember how I say it.
Bowie.
So yeah.
Yeah. So then you had like you said, you had the wood duck, but the wood ducks then, cease operations, and now they're down in Spartanburg.
Yep.
That's Spartanburg. I missed that logo, man. That was a good logo for the wood dogs. That was a good brand. I like that one. I enjoy that one.
Brand. And their new team has a pretty good, the Bird Dogs. That's about the best way you can take when your team leaves. That's the best way to flip the script on that.
I agree.
We're gonna have a dog with a duck in his mouth.
That's is that Old North?
Old North, yeah. Old North State League college summer team.
Yep.
I'd like to get back up there to see a game there. The one time Rhonda and I went to go see down east, one, they were playing as the Oat Milkers. Two, we only got 2 innings in against Myrtle Beach before the thunderstorms came in and they had to cancel the game. So I'd like to get back to Kinston for a full game at some point.
Bird Dogs are Frontier League.
Oh, is it Frontier League?
Frontier League?
Okay.
Oh, full Indy. Okay.
Yeah, when you said Old North, I was like, I'm going to have to double check that.
That's what I was thinking they were, but you're right. Yep. Frontier.
You ever watch these soccer games? I know I'm going back and forth. Like these soccer games where they have full like cages, like the whole the soccer pitch, it's all caged up. It's insane.
Which one is that at? Because right now I've got El Salvador up here. So
it's Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the logo refresh for the Flying Squirrels. So let me pull it up here.
I'm with Eric. I'm gonna let Eric handle this because I'm with him 100% all the way with this one.
So for me, a lot of the stuff's pretty similar. Like that second one from the left on the bottom row. The only thing is they removed the R
in the chest
logo, and I was like, why would you get rid of that? The 2 next to it, I do not like at all. That's just remnants of the Marvel thing nobody really liked, and they made that permanent marks. And I'm just like, they put them on hats, and I just don't.
They carried them over, yeah.
Overall, I mean, there's not a ton of differences. I mean, you can see a little bit with like the wording and everything, the word marks, but I prefer the older stuff.
Well, they completely got rid of the R because even their hat doesn't have an R on it. It has FS for Flying Squirrel. So they've eliminated R for Richmond completely.
Yeah, I noticed their Acorn logo's gone too.
Yeah.
I like the Acorn logo.
I like the Acorn logo, yeah. So don't quite really I understand the need to update it, but I'm not feeling this one.
I think some of the word marks look better with the fonts they've used.
Yeah, the font they use, I don't mind.
I don't mind the word mark changes, but the others, and like you said, the one that you pointed out, the flying to the side, outside of the chest. I mean, first glance, you don't even really notice that it's different, and then you're like, oh wait a minute, they did change something, but the others are just not.
But that's good. Just us, though. That's also we pay attention to these little details,
right?
Yeah, that FS, I don't. The older one was better. Yeah, I don't like.
Is that a little nod, like the whole, like the word mark, the font to like some NASCAR? Because like I know in Richmond, like NASCAR is pretty big too.
Could be. I haven't really looked at it much, but
I don't know about
that. Again, it's a. I do like the head, just the head logo with the side one, not the front one, the side one. I might get a hat and that, but other than that, I'm not like, whatever.
Patrick, what do you think?
I prefer the old one, like Eric was saying. I actually prefer the old word mark, like the old FS logo on the old hats. This one to me feels a lot more corporate in the way that it's presented.
That's a good way of putting it.
It's everyone's going for that simplistic, modern look with like modern clean look with like word marks, and I think everyone's doing the same thing. Not every word mark that you're seeing there, but particularly like the Richmond by itself and the flying squirrels. It just doesn't have a whole lot of character to me. And I thought that the old one did have some character. Just my personal opinion. But I mean, they're not awful or anything. It's just
they're not inspiring.
Not for me. And I agree with Eric that those two in the middle in the top remind me of the Marvel logos as well. So that's a good call.
So that's pretty much we're all in consensus that it's just not, the old one was better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So now we also have a new identity, and we're going to Somerset for the Somerset Semi-Quincentennials.
What?
Yeah, I'm surprised you said that well.
Thank you. I practiced it like 2 hours.
Semi-Quincentennials. What's so hard about it?
So I did scroll down a little bit here to give a little more information about. So of course it's about the 250th birthday of the USA. Here are some logo designs here with all their different, all the different items involved with it.
I don't really care for it.
Listen, the York Revolution call. They wanted their logo.
Their logo back.
Yeah, I kind of feel like. I don't know. I feel like Somerset probably shouldn't have touched this one because this kind of encapsulates a lot. Like, I feel like other teams could have had semi-quincentennial style jerseys instead of just taking the name.
That jersey looks to me like a Toledo Mud Hens jersey.
Well, and Toledo already has that feather too.
Exactly. And so I don't mind the pen logo. That's actually the feather pen. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
If it's by itself, I kind of want to see that just by itself on a hat. I think that'd be kind of cool to see.
I don't mind this logo. I mean, I'm not trying to say it to make fun of it. I just think that that York Revolution logo looks quite a bit like this.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I get that there's only so many ways that you can make a bird look different. I mean, I know Dan Simons talked a lot about how difficult it is to do a bird logo because you don't want to copy anybody else's because, so I understand it's not just as simple as I want it to be different, but even the way it's presented, like even like the outlines of it remind me a lot of the way they do, maybe the profile is different, but it reminds me of the York Revolution logo.
Oh my God! What's the other one that came back with? It has the penny and Lincoln. It's in Indiana.
The Lucky Horseshoe.
Lucky Horseshoe. Yeah. Yep. Same kind of situation.
I'm wondering if Lucky Horseshoes do anything next year now about the elimination of the penny. Ooh. That would be a good promotion.
That would be. I'd be curious what they come up with, if anything. Yeah.
They're going to play us $50.
Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm just it's nothing. Can't say the name. That logo's just
what, the Semi-Quincentennials?
Exactly.
Don't really care for it, bro. I'm sorry.
The quill pin, that's about the best one of anything. I'm just nah.
It sucks because I kind of, I've been wanting to like a logo this year, but like the majority of these logos have just been so uninspiring and so like you're copying off of somebody else. It's just like, I don't care for it.
Well, a lot of there's been so many in the last 5 years.
That's also true. Yeah. You're right.
Just everybody's coming out with 6, 7, 8 a year. It seems like it's not quite that, but there's so many teams and each team's doing 2, 3, 4 a year or more. And it's just like, come on, just like
Donnie, what's your favorite of those logos?
Looking at you, Iron Pigs.
Of the Semi-Quincentennials?
Yeah.
I like the one of just the bird by itself.
He's saying the name to try to show off.
Well, I will say this.
I thought you were gonna like the quill signing pen.
I'm sorry, Eric. What was that?
I grew up with Sesquicentennial Park, not far from here. So I've said that for years growing up as a kid. So semi-quincentennial is not that hard to say.
Erie Seawolves they always do a good job at, using the same logo, but alternating it just a little bit here and there. And I appreciate that. I actually like that a lot. I like that about the Erie Seawolves.
That's the thing. They do a subtle touch, and they do the holiday versions of everything subtly enough to where it doesn't look different, but it looks different.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like I like the Erie Snow Wolves. I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm. I wish they would put out one hat for every holiday, every major holiday there is.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Well, I mean, and they have my favorite 4th of July logo every year because they've got the wolf with that helmet on. Or they've done that one. They've done that one for like the military appreciation and all that stuff. And then they've also done like the Uncle Sam one for 4th of July.
Yeah.
So
I like the Erie Seawolves.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to picture other holidays and what they would be for it.
I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them do a Valentine's Day one.
I want to see Erie
St. Patrick's Day.
Erie Santa. I want to see
a Santa hat.
Erie Santa wolves, like a Christmas in July.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Did they have like a pilgrim one for Thanksgiving?
No, that'd be another good one for them to do because they've got two. They've got two different ones for Halloween now. Because they did the red, the all red and black.
Can't wait to see the Erie Labor Days
or Arbor Days.
What?
In a tree.
Just do every holiday possible. just do every holiday possible.
Erie Juneteenth.
So I'm good with it. Let's go.
All right, so that is it for the new logo refreshes to talk about with that. Eric, can you remind me of something real quick? Who does Green Bay play next week?
This weekend?
This weekend, yes.
Or the Minnesota?
Minnesota. What a coincidence. Green Bay played Minnesota recently in something else. Welcome to Gottlieb Watch, everybody.
Oh,
what a segue.
Good job.
Welcome to Gottlieb Watch as I chronicle Doug Gottlieb's road to 10 wins. And right now we are at 1, which is a Division III team, which we may not count. I don't know yet.
One with an asterisk.
One with an asterisk. So tonight's opponent, or Saturday's opponent, was the Minnesota Golden Gophers. This was over at Williams Arena. They have a really good transfer. He was at UNC, didn't really do much, wasn't starting, but he was a stud at Belmont.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's already kind of done pretty well. Last season, they were 15-17, really not good one. They were currently before this game at 2-1, and that spread is 25.5 points. So did Doug Gottlieb go into Minnesota and win this game?
No,
not even a remote chance.
They covered the spread for sure. That's too high. But actually, I actually already know what happened.
I had to tell you did. Did anybody else think that they were going to cover the spread before Prophet ruined it for me?
I think they had a chance.
I was just going to say, I think they had a chance.
I didn't really think about it, but I wouldn't have been surprised if they didn't.
Well, the answer is no, they did not win the game, but it did go to overtime.
Wow.
Wouldn't have called that one.
What was that?
I wouldn't have called them going to overtime.
I would not have either. No. Minnesota actually did get a final shot off that did go in regulation, but it was after time expired. So, you know what? That's a good showing. I would have never expected an overtime game traveling to a Power 4 school like that. So, you know what? Good for Gottlieb.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to go on record. Eric Lichtenberg, congratulations on your humongous fantasy football win. You whooped my tail. So, congratulations, my man.
It's about time you lost.
Congratulations on your win in fantasy this weekend, Patrick.
Yeah, congratulations to you, my man. That's my anniversary present to you.
So now we talk about, so who do they play next? And the answer to that is they play in the Paradise Jam. That's right. They are going to the Virgin Islands, and they are going to be in a tournament.
They're going to be the first one out.
I don't belong in that place.
This is not a single elimination. They will play 4 games.
Wow.
They will lose all 4.
4 chances to win a game. We don't know this, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
Their first game is on Friday against Yale. So
okay.
we'll see how they go with that. For after the rest of the field, they have UMass, they have Charleston, they have Iona, they have Akron, Evansville, and Oregon State.
If they get to play UMass's football team, they might win that one.
I think they probably could. So the question is, will Doug Gottlieb win any games in the Virgin Islands this weekend?
Why is he still employed?
Hey, I mean, an overtime loss to Minnesota is in progress there.
That is progress.
So.
Why is he still employed?
I caught myself cheering for this game. Now, I'll be curious how his radio show will work while he's over there, but we'll see.
I'm sure he'll get somebody to fill in for that week. I'll go on a limb and give him 2 wins.
You're going to say 2 wins?
I'll give him 2 wins in the tournament.
I'm going to say 1. I'm going
to give him 1.
I'm going to go with 1. Because if it's the Evansville team that I've seen before, I can see them beating Evansville. So, but we will see. So that is the end of Gottlieb Watch. Thank you for your time.
Another elite episode.
Remove that. All right, so let's talk about some college football results this week. First off, Ed, since we didn't really have a chance to say this because you were not on, we need to talk about, of course, Kent State winning the wagon wheel and how happy we're all about this.
I'm all about it. Thank God. I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little make me a little nervous. I spent too much time in the Middle East. Why the Doug Gottlieb? Because it's Doug Gottlieb.
So it's actually this season is not Doug Gottlieb hate for me. This is just more I want to see if the team has actually improved or not. The reason why this started last year was because of the Nowhere Tech comment about Michigan, or about Northern Michigan, a Division II team that they ended up losing to. So after that, it started becoming a joke that we started about if he was going to win a conference game, and he finally did after 15 attempts.
It took a while to get a win of any kind.
But this year is more of a celebration of the Horizon League to see if he can make the road to 10 games, because we're all about second chances here at DHC. We're here about improving.
Not with him.
Well, okay. 4 of us are about second chances on this show. So this is not more about hate. This is just
no. I'm about second chances, just not him. How's that?
Selective second chances.
Second chances with conditions.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield, second chance. Absolutely. I'm all for it. Aaron Rodgers, don't care. See, the selective. It's a give and take. It's a give and take. Don't be mad because I'm right. Okay.
So back to what I was saying. Kent State wins the wagon wheel.
I'm excited for that. They had last year was a bad year. Really bad year. Not a single game won. So I'm happy that they finally came back and are doing a little bit better coaching staff this year. So good for them.
Do you know
that was a heck of a game too? By the way,
it was a good game.
I was stressing it though because I've been ride or die with Kent State ever since the Buffalo game.
Oh,
and I was I was worried about that.
Me too, brother. Me too.
Do you know that they are 2 games away from being bowl eligible?
I know, but look at who they're facing next.
Well, we're gonna pick that one tonight.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna rule out anything at this point.
True. I'm gonna ride with them, but you know that.
In case we go through some of the other games that happened this week, we're gonna look at Friday now, and I know you guys talked about this earlier, but Donnie, congratulations on Clemson going into Louisville and winning that game. Which I'm sure you
Louisville lost a game. Clemson did not win that game.
I'm sure Donnie was completely confident in that game the entire time, had no doubt that Clemson
the best thing is that I was at dinner with some friends, one former roommate, high school friend. I didn't get to watch much of this game, and that was probably a good thing. I could barely see the screen from where I was sitting at the restaurant we were at over in the bar area. I was not confident in this game. I pretty much just assumed we're probably going to lose this game and hopefully win the last two. But as Ed said, and I said yesterday morning on Breakfast Takes, Louisville lost this game. They absolutely lost this game. They missed the extra point, and two different kickers missed a field goal. They were like, first guy missed a field goal. Second time, they're like, we're going to go with our kicker that's a stronger kicker that can kick it further. And all he did was kick it further left.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
No, don't. I think
what
that
happened?
Once is enough. Once is enough.
I didn't catch that. What happened?
Their kicking game let them down.
Exactly.
Get rid of the kicking game.
Thank you, Ed. I agree.
Oh my God!
No, you don't want to get rid of it because this is how you win games when the other team can't kick.
No.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it. Go for two.
No, like you say, just throw strikes.
Just
kick the ball through the uprights. That's all you got to do.
As someone who roots for a team whose team has lost multiple games to kicking, I say keep kicking the kicking game in football. You cannot get rid of it.
I know. No Eric's like, hey, get rid of an intentional walk. Just throw to the guy. Just throw strikes. Throw to the guy.
Thank you.
Hey, just kick the ball through the uprights, and then you don't have to worry about the kicking game.
Yeah. Well, and then
they can't, so get rid of it.
Well, Virgil, since you're a neutral party here, I just want to make sure, rolling the tape back from last week, did Eric not say last week that he said McManus is terrible? Put in the other guy. Who missed the kicks this weekend?
I believe he said that. Yeah,
the other guy, because he's been sitting for the last 4 weeks.
Oh, so we got an excuse for him now.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I just wanted to make sure that that's what I heard right last week.
No, you heard that right.
Okay.
That being said, now that we won, we're going on to win the ACC. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
calm the hell down.
You've been saying that for half the season. Now
I have been saying we will.
Buddy, I'd be worried about Furman right now more than anything.
Oh yeah. Listen, I have said we are a long ways away from winning the ACC. We might not even win a bowl game. We still got to get to one. But
how do you feel about? And this is a serious question. How do you feel about the South Carolina game now that Sellers has, not Mike Sellers, but Lenora Sellers has said that he's going to enter the portal?
I mean, if he plays in that game, so is he? Oh, so he's entering the portal. He's not going to play at all. I haven't even seen that.
I
don't know if that's actual. Real, I don't know if that's.
Or did I get that from Adam Schlechter?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything legit saying that's going to happen.
Well, I had heard something about him, possibly entering the portal, but I didn't know if it was like a real thing or not.
I think that's false reporting.
Okay.
Unless I've missed something, but
no, I mean,
it's a rivalry game, so anything can happen in a rivalry game. I always go into that unless we've been on a roll. I'm not going to be confident in that game at all, because after what they did the other day with Texas A&M, they're going to be seeking some vengeance of some kind the rest of the way. So anything's possible, and we got to play that game here in Columbia. So
yeah. Phil, and by the way, guys, I wasn't trying to say it was true. I was just asking. I wasn't sure if it was or not. So
yeah, there's no truth.
Yeah.
So calling
Phil,
you out.
Phil, sorry if I misrepresented that. I wasn't trying to.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I send y'all stuff from Adam Scheffler all the time. So
Scheffler all the time. At this point, I think he's like he wants to know if.
Go ahead. He doubles down and then acts like he did on purpose just to get our reaction. He goes like, "We know what you're doing."
I did that a couple of times. I actually tried to triple check myself now.
You have to, because you know you're going to get called out. Yeah, Eric is going to call you out like it's nothing. Here we go. Boop. There it is.
Yep.
Many times I just wait and let you guys share. If I see something, I just wait and let you guys share it.
I share it now just because, I share it after again that you guys share it just for the heck of it.
Yeah. Apologies to our viewers, by the way.
Well, speaking of South Carolina, what do you guys make of the Texas A&M South Carolina game?
That was bad.
Because man, that was and sorry, Phil, a complete collapse by South Carolina.
Complete ass whooping.
That was thinking you've won the game after a half. And just not playing well in the second half. I mean, I don't know I don't know how you don't just at least get 3 more points somehow in the second half.
Something.
If only they had a kicking game.
It wasn't just that. I mean, they
needed a lot more than that. Yeah.
They just A&M made whatever adjustments they had to make. I don't know if A&M was looking past them, and once they started getting steamrolled in the first half, it just took a life of its own. They came out in the second half and they're like, no, we're not letting this happen. And South Carolina just could not stop them.
Matt, your thoughts?
No, I think the cop did his job.
He did. He tried. He tried his best to help.
He did his job, and South Carolina ended up losing. He lost his job, but South Carolina at the end, his fandom still intact. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
I'm just going to ignore that one.
That's an incident that makes you think, and it should make everybody think when they work in the stadium. There are cameras everywhere. You think you're nobody. Something? You're wrong.
Well, not just a stadium, though. I mean,
really
anywhere you are. I mean, listen, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Is that pink?
Yeah,
of course it is.
What's pink?
His favorite color.
Oh, that. Okay.
I didn't say t-shirts are fine. Cell phone cases, that's a bit much.
What's wrong with cell phone cases?
So is it like Donnie with his face paint on?
Yeah.
Dude, I laughed so hard when you said that.
When you said what?
That's the very first thought that came to my mind as soon as I saw that, because he's like this. You know what I mean? I'm like, Donnie, you can't make the face. You can't make the face. You just can't. And of course, what does he do?
Of course,
looking all serious about it. A&M coach, I have a contract extension to protect.
Listen, Virgil at least knew what I meant when I said Mr. Mustopheles. I was like, man.
Oh, that was the first thing I thought of.
I went and listened to the song after I saw that picture.
Who the hell?
Yeah, I thought one of the extras got away from cats for a minute.
I was Ed's age when I did that. That's how long ago that was.
44?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that was like almost 13 years ago.
Panama scored another one.
Yep.
Yeah, Suriname's pretty much done. I mean, they'll get the second place. They'll probably get the second place. Are
they going to get into a playoff though?
Oh, no. Actually, I do not know, because they're tied with Honduras on goal differential.
And Honduras hasn't scored a goal yet either.
No, I'll be curious what happens. We'll have to see what the tiebreakers on that one is. Next game to talk about: Oklahoma goes into Tuscaloosa and beats Alabama 23-21. So I remember something I need to say about this game real quick, because I was at a brewery with a friend, one of the sensible Alabama fans that I know, talking about this game, and he was nervous about this game because he's saying Alabama is pretty much all passing. If you find a way to curtail that or shut that down, that running game's not going to save them. And that is pretty much what it came down to.
That's outstanding.
Oh no.
No, Donnie has to wear that face mask, the face paint, all day in public when he has to go work. When he has to
I want him to be putting in like conduit and stuff like that, or splicing. It's like, how can I help you?
Y'all think I wouldn't do it?
I know you would.
We know you would. That's the problem.
Okay. I just need to find somebody to paint it.
Who does it normally?
Oh, I normally.
Yeah, someone on retainer.
There is no normally. I don't know who that girl was.
Who's your regular person that does?
He has someone on retainer.
Well, I mean, celebrities do. They always.
If I could convince Mrs. Mayer to do it, and I'd have to go get the paint on Sunday.
What about Mike Gorell?
Bro, there is a fight happening in Honduras, Costa Rica right now.
I'm watching the golazo. They just went there because they were looking at. I was
looking
at
they just
Jamaica Curacao one.
Is that game in Saprissa?
I actually don't think it's in Saprissa. I don't know where it's.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, somebody just hit the referee.
I say, is that game playing? Is that game?
Referee is fighting.
Saprissa?
No, it's not. It's not.
Or is that a coach? Is that a coach or referee?
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell.
I thought that was a referee. Yeah, because he had the red card in his hand, and they were pushing him and shoving him, and he was shoving back.
Yeah, well.
Oh, dude, that you should not be kicking the goalie like the goalkeeper like that, man. Come on now.
Oh, a straight red. Dang.
Oh, that's what it was. He kicked him right in the head.
Oh, and they're checking for a possible penalty.
And he didn't hit him in the head. No,
he didn't hit him in the head, but it was still
played like he did.
Kicked a down goalie. You can't.
He was trying to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is gone.
Yeah,
the goalie's really like selling it. I'll tell you that.
Goalie's selling the hell out of that because he kicked him in the armpit and he's holding
Virgil,
his head.
Is it like a WWE style drop kick or what?
No, it was just he was on the ground and he was kind of just had a
He just kept running through.
He kind of ran through. He didn't really kick that hard actually, and he kicked him under the armpit.
If we can't get Eric on Monday, we're bringing the Monday to Eric.
Oh, that's another straight red. That's two. It's like watching Chelsea play.
Who got kicked out now?
Oh,
I think one for each team.
Well,
I heard that.
Rica just gone. Don't worry, Prophet. We'll go back to the sports you like. Just big moment.
Was Robert Sanchez out there or what?
No, Robert Sanchez was not out there.
The goalie's still laying on the ground, selling the hell out of it. Too.
He's up now. He's up now.
Shoot, we're so cool. Our coach gets red cards.
Jesus.
Enzo Maresca.
I'm going to need that game to go final.
Are they going to abandon the game at this point?
No, they're not going to abandon it.
No.
I've seen worse fights in Central American football. And those
this is tame.
I mean, they added 6 minutes already, and then they're wasting all this time, so they'll probably add a couple more minutes.
Virgil, do we need to bring in John Bradshaw Layfield for a clothesline from you know where?
May need to. Hey, Prophet, while we're watching this, talk about Notre Dame Pitt.
So it was a quick start for Notre Dame that had Jeremiah Love.
I love how you added a smile to his face because he goes, "Oh, good, I get to talk about my team."
I always have to look out for. I have to look out for everybody here, so I got to make them happy too.
Well, before I get going, hey Virgil, did Notre Dame cover the spread?
Well, it wasn't a spread game, so I actually didn't keep track of that.
Yes, they did. It was a 12-point game. They won by 22. But
what did the best running back in the country do?
He ran up the middle, was about to get hit and did a spin move, ran right around the dude, and then another guy had a good angle and he just outran him, and then immediately followed that up with a pick six by Tay Johnson. So quick 14-0 game. And then beyond that, CJ Carr didn't look great, had pick six, but what was interesting about that pick six is Notre Dame, when Pitt went for two on that after they scored that pick six, Notre Dame picked it off in the end zone and went back 105 yards for the 2 points. So it was a kind of swing going from getting a pick six to missing out on 2 points, and Notre Dame got the 2 points there and pretty much coasted, because then it should have been like a 32-9 game, but then, or whatever, 34-9, whatever the final Notre Dame score was. But Pitt called a timeout and then scored with 6 seconds left against the 27th string defense.
Yeah, what's unusual about that game is Notre Dame won despite 84 yards in penalties and 2 turnovers. That doesn't normally happen.
And they won because of winning the game, not because of the kicking game. Yeah. Because our field goal kicker missed.
Yeah,
right.
And Eric, what about the What about that much vaunted Pittsburgh rushing attack? How did they do?
Yeah, they're the best running back on the field plays for Pittsburgh. Dude had 12 yards rushing.
Virgil, are you watching this?
My grandma had 12 yards less rushing than that dude did.
Wait,
best guy in America, best running back, had 147 yards.
Is that Grandma adjacent to Prophet or Grandma Prophet?
Well, Grandma Prophet's dead, so I mean, it could have been her.
If they give Jamaica,
they waived it off. There's no penalty. They waived it off.
Good. I'm delayed then. Okay, good.
They waived it off.
Yeah, he just waved it off on my screen.
Who got a yellow?
Bench player for Curacao.
Jesus. Sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. But this is some riveting stuff. Sorry, not sorry.
And Eric, how did the Price is Right do as your other vaunted running back?
He didn't really have that good of a game, but it didn't matter because
listen, the Price is still always right.
8 carries, 21 yards.
He still gets touchdowns though, even when he doesn't have a huge. I don't know if he got one. I don't know if he got one.
No touchdown.
Didn't? Well, and Eric, was that the first? That was the first time Notre Dame's beaten a top 10 opponent on the road since what, 2018? Is that right?
10.
Top 10. What?
Sorry, a top 20 or whatever 25? It was. There was some type of thing. A top 25 opponent on the road or something like that.
That doesn't sound right.
I saw something on somewhere. I don't know.
Just making things up.
No. His whole argument is just dead. I mean, that running back didn't score a touchdown. He didn't have any yards. They didn't. I mean,
man, go count your cash, man.
Oh, I'm trying to see. Well, they beat 20th ranked USC earlier this year. They it's a second win against a top 25 team this year.
Okay, sorry. This is
Patrick, did you watch any of your LSU against Arkansas?
Why would he want to do that?
No.
It's a rivalry game. Golden Boot.
No, I did not.
I mean, I watched Oklahoma State, Kansas State. I mean, why would you not watch that?
Well, I mean,
because you like to subject yourself to pain.
Well, no, because I mean, you had a lot. You had a lot riding on that game. So I mean,
and there was something specific you said you wanted to see in that game. I can't remember what it was. Oklahoma State or something.
Who?
Me?
Virgil. When we asked the last week about why you were going to watch that game, and you're like, well, one, you always watch them play, but I thought there was another specific reason or somebody specific you were looking to watch.
If Haas Haney was going to come back.
There you go.
Not come back.
Yeah. Okay. I knew there was a specific player or some situation you were looking for. Did they just get the goal?
No, that just went final. But it's not over yet because Costa Rica Honduras has to go final first.
Wow.
So we have too much dead air going on here.
Curacao, yeah.
As I say, why is Curacao celebrating? It's 0-0.
It was Haiti that was celebrating.
It was Haiti.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
wrong game. That's
okay.
My bad.
So
yeah, Haiti just went final. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Curacao now. Back Curacao, Jamaica. Oh,
there's some good games. There's some good games, boys.
I was about to say, what happened that had stoppage time at 5 minutes, and now they're still at 10.
Something is up. They're off. It had to be a different games then. So
no, I know there was the red card appeal, so it could have been that.
Oof, man. Well, there was some, like Donnie said, there was a lot of extra minutes that must have been added because of all of that delay. So
right. Well, too bad for Suriname, but actually, I think that goal that they just scored in that 3-1 may catapult them over Honduras for that second spot.
And well, since you're talking soccer anyway, can I give a big shout out to Scotland for making the World Cup?
Bro.
Absolutely.
Eric is like, I'm out.
and then well, I said, and then Wales getting a playoff after like thrashing North Macedonia.
Okay,
I mean, it is North Macedonia.
who are not a bad side.
Congratulations to Curacao and Haiti. This for the first time being in the World Cup. They have officially qualified. Curacao, Jamaica just went final 0-0. Haiti wins 2-0 against Nicaragua when Costa Rica and Honduras is a 0-0 draw, so they both advance.
Wow.
Eric, are you watching Kansas Duke?
That too, but you mean to tell me you get excited over a 90-plus minute match that literally has no scoring?
Yes.
How's that exciting?
I watch Oklahoma State football.
They score at least.
Did they? They scored 6 points. There was
that's more than 0.
I'll have to say this, Eric. I did not watch soccer for a lot of years because of that very sentiment. But the more I have watched these matches, well, and I'll back up and say this too. Watching more hockey has helped me appreciate soccer more because it's constant motion, regardless of whether they're scoring or not. There's always the possibility, there's the excitement, even if they don't score. I mean, this game ended 0-0, 0-0, and it's still an exciting game.
It's still an exciting game. Wait, hold on. Is Jamaica out now completely?
Yeah.
Second place.
Oh man.
Jamaica's not out.
Oh, second. Oh, okay.
So Steve McLaren keeps his job?
I would think he would keep his job for the playoff, yeah.
If you give me U.S. women in the World Cup, then I'll watch that, but that's about it.
Well, that's what this is for us.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm sorry, but World Cup qualifiers, CONCACAF, all of this, it's actually exciting stuff.
This is like watching a lot of these FCS. This is like watching some FCS schools qualify for the college football playoff.
Okay, so that's why you've lost me. He tried to get it to equivalent, be equivalent.
I'm trying to speak in your language, and you don't care about FCS either. So this is like if Wichita State had a football team and they qualified for the college football playoff.
Donnie was 97 the last time Wichita State had football.
I know. I mean, that's when Ted Lasso coached there and won a championship.
Now that I'll give you is a good show. That's actually good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And it was funny because I went back and watched the first 2 episodes on one of my trips I took on the airplane, and they were talking about playing Crystal Palace. I'm like, hey, Donnie.
All right, I know who that is now.
Panama wins.
Zach's got a good point. Go to a Sporting KC game and just see.
Nah.
Because I want to get to a soccer game in person. I have not. So
second place.
Yeah, so Panama wins the group, so they advance to World Cup. Suriname is second place. Their name is gold, so that tells me they advanced to the
playoffs.
So Honduras did not.
Playoffs? So it's Jamaica and Suriname.
Yeah, Suriname.
I like this.
And they will play against Bolivia, Democratic Republic of Congo, and New Caledonia.
So in other words, Bolivia is going to win.
Well, I don't know, man.
I wouldn't count out Congo.
Are they playing in Bolivia?
No, they're playing in the States, I believe.
Oh, thank goodness, because who has a better home field advantage than Bolivia?
Oh yeah, on that mountain top they play in.
The whole country of Haiti is losing it right now. How awesome is that for them?
I mean, the fact that they were able to ends there after what they've gone through with the hurricane, it's just it's a great sight to see.
Hurricane, among other things.
Among other things, yes.
Good for them, man. I'm happy for them.
Back to college football for a minute. South Florida loses to Navy. Navy is kind of another team that I'm wondering where they would be for that last group of 5 spot.
Did you see the uniforms they just released?
Yes.
Who, Navy?
Yeah, I just saw it probably like 2 hours while we're on the show.
Oh, I haven't even seen that. Let me look it up.
Does Navy being South Florida bolster Notre Dame's resume?
I would feel like it would.
Yeah.
It's still not going to do much. Like Eric was saying, they're probably not going to move up or down. They're just going to stay there. Sorry, Zach. I know Army also released their Army Navy game uniforms as well.
I don't think this game's gonna be close.
You're really trying to piss off Zach, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I say Kansas State, Oklahoma State. We already talked about. We can ignore that.
We can
Wait a minute.
ignore that.
Wait, we did? We did?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did. We talked about it.
that,
Yes, yes.
Talked about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's like I won't bring up Marshall, Georgia State.
You had to cut deep, didn't you?
I did. I do have to point out a game real quick, though, because I know Donnie posted something on this, and I found this very disappointing. North Texas UAB. Not the score, not the game itself, but the lack of fans that were there, especially for a new stadium like that. I understand what that program has gone through with Dilfer, but I don't know. I'm disappointed in the turnout for that.
Well, the fact that Trent Dilfer has done some major damage to that program, so you would think that people
would turn out now that he's gone for the fact that he's gone,
unless
try to support the players.
Unless you're thinking North Texas and they just didn't want to show up.
I would have gone to see North Texas play.
I would have gone to see North Texas play. I 100% agree.
You guys got to understand that we, the five of us, are in a separate, definitely like different group than a lot of the sporting fans. Like we really are fanatical when it comes to sports. Some of these guys were like, well, I'm not going to waste my time on that. Okay, North Texas, who cares?
Well, I mean, like Prophet's not because he doesn't. When you say FCS, he like.
I've wanted to. You guys talked about I should have gone down to the Navy North Texas game. I should have. That would have been a good one to go to.
I agree.
It's easy to go. Just hop on 35 and head straight south, and I'll run right into the stadium.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah. That would have been a cool game to see. And shout out to Navy. I mean, they're doing the thing. I know, Zach, I'm sorry. We're talking Navy, but
North Texas needs baseball because I would go watch a game down there in Denton if they had baseball.
Yeah, Tulsa needs baseball too.
I'm definitely ready for some Campbell baseball for sure this year. I'm going to try to schedule some of my visits. Okay.
Listen, I think I need to provide the reminder that Zach always provides to us that there technically is baseball going on right now.
Oh yeah, he posted something earlier today about the United baseball, and I started following. I was like, oh wait a minute, that's playing, and apparently the time they had, I was like, 7:00. I'll watch some of that before the show starts.
When does Australian baseball start up?
It was 7:00 at whatever Greenwich Mean Time, so it had already happened earlier today.
Okay. What about the Australian Baseball League? When do they start?
See, there's some issues with that league. There's some teams that left.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What happened? Who left?
Several teams are not playing this year.
Really? Okay.
I can't remember off the top of my head because I didn't.
I'm looking right now.
I'm behind on the news.
I didn't have it in front of me here, but
I'm behind on the news.
I know there was a team.
You only have Brisbane. You only have Perth. You only have Sydney and Adelaide.
Ooh,
bro, just take those guys and put them in the American Conference. Let them play.
There was supposed to be, I think, a South Korean team that was going to play.
There was a South Korean team, but they bowed out.
They went back out. Okay.
Yep. So there's only 4 teams in the league right now. So,
okay.
There was some big stuff like going on like with it as far as like there were some funding issues, and there were like some teams were like had to pay way more, and then their facilities weren't up to par. It's a whole big issue with the Australian league. It's an MLB partner league too, which is kind of interesting,
Yeah.
So, but there's only 4 teams.
Okay.
Did you guys talk about North Carolina, Wake Forest on Breakfast Takes by any chance?
We did a little.
Very little. We touched on it. Meh.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. It was nothing, nothing to write home about that game.
So we talked about Memphis, East Carolina earlier. Congrats, Ed, on picking that one correctly.
I mean, the biggest takeaway from North Carolina game is the end of the game. The coach for Wake Forest comes over, takes his hat off, show respect to Bill, and Bill like flies by him on the handshake. Like it was barely even touching hands.
It's almost like he's a grumpy old bastard or something.
He is. And it's like, you can be a grumpy old bastard, but I mean, show some respect to the other coach for a second, especially when the guy's just trying to be respectful to come over and shake your hand. And it's like, yeah, in the NFL, do whatever the hell you want, but not here, not in college football.
American Conference Championship may be in Denton.
Oh,
University of North Texas versus Tulane. Dad Hat on site.
Yes, Joe, they are going on right now.
EP may go to that.
may have to say how far Denton is from me from that.
Denton, Texas.
So Thursday we'll go over some of the games that are happening this weekend for college and pro, including the big showcase game in college football this weekend, Mercer at Auburn.
That's going to be a good one. Mercer, let's go, Mercer.
It will not be good. It will be terrible.
It will be horrible. Yeah.
It'll be
By the way, I didn't realize who the acting head coach of the Auburn Tigers was.
Oh, DJ Durkin.
DJ Durkin.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not realize that until I saw him at a press conference, and I was like, okay.
How about some Akron Bowling Green going on right now and some Tuesday night action?
No one cares about Akron.
But I do care about Bowling Green.
That is true.
19-13 with 6:41 to go.
Who's winning?
Akron. Akron's up 19-13.
All right.
Ohio and UMass is also going on right now. Same amount of time left. 35-14 Ohio.
He didn't have to say who. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, we already knew who was winning.
All right. So we've got 2 games to pick tonight.
Okay.
We got a Wednesday college game and a Thursday NFL game. So
really quick, yes, Joe. Latin Americans, the winter leagues are going on right now. Puerto Rico's winter league is going. Dominican as well. So Mexico, yeah. So definitely. And if Zach is still around, he'll tell you where you can find those leagues and watch them. Mostly YouTube.
A lot of them on YouTube, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So our first game is a MAC game. Central Michigan at Kent State. Central Michigan's 8.5-point favorite, over under 50.5. Central Michigan at 72.3%.
Mate, I'm flying with my Kent State Golden Flashes, baby.
I'm right behind you on that. That's this is ride or die.
Yeah, at this point, we ride or die with that team. So let's go.
Patrick.
Give me Kent State. I love those Golden Flashes.
Let's go.
Donnie.
I'll go Kent State.
Son of a bitch.
Man, we have to change our picks.
Never mind. Can I get Central Michigan instead?
It's already in there. Can't change it.
I got it.
Eric.
C-Mish.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Thank God.
Congratulations on your win this week in picks, Eric. Next game we have is Bills at Texans. Bills are a 6-point favorite, over under 43.5. Over under 43.5, and Buffalo's only at 51.9% in the predictor.
Still
good.
This is in Houston. Let down.
This is in Houston.
This is in Houston.
They're for sure going to have a letdown after that big high-scoring game.
Mm-hmm. But is it enough for them to lose?
No, Buffalo.
Ed?
Buffalo.
Patrick?
Texans have a good defense, but Josh Allen is just Josh Allen. So give me Buffalo.
Donnie?
Buffalo.
And that will be a sweep for Buffalo.
Buffalo's screwed.
So Davis Mills is going to be the one throwing for 4 touchdowns this weekend.
Davis Mills will have 8 touchdowns. 3 running. All right. That's all that I have. Eric, what do you have going on in Earned Fund Average this week?
So Earned Fund Average tomorrow, Johnny and I head to the California Collegiate League, speaking with Mark Caviglia, who is the owner of the San Francisco Seagulls of the California Collegiate League.
I don't even heard of that league, so I'll be honest, one to listen to.
They got the Santa Barbara Foresters, so if you come to Baseball Around the Clock, you'll know them very, very well. Conejo Oaks. There's a lot of teams in that league that come play in the NBC. The Foresters are 10-time national champions. Terry knows all about the Foresters, but yeah, it's the same league that they're in. I don't think that the Seagulls have ever been here before. That'd be cool if they came. Also, another thing that I found out is the Dubsea Fish Sticks are in a league where their champion comes here, and they won the league last year, and I don't know why they didn't come. Thank you, Joe. I don't know, because they were still playing when like the Seattle Blackfins and the Seattle Studs came.
Yeah.
They came to Wichita for the NBC tournament, but that league was still playing, and Seattle, the Fish Sticks, Dubsea Fish Sticks won the league this year. I don't know why, like how they determine, I guess, who comes. The Studs are, they're always here every year. They've won a lot of championships. The Blackfins have been here quite a bit, but that'd be cool to see like the Fish Sticks come here. But yeah, that's a different league.
Should have been the Seal Slingers.
True.
We're never going to let that one go.
No, cannot. So, absolutely not.
All right, Ed, I'll let you take over your show again.
Thank you. Appreciate that. By the way, I do have a podcast. It is not related to sports, but check it out. It is called Podcast Foundry. You can find it on all of your actually wherever you listen to your podcast. So check it out. It's on starting a content and podcast from scratch. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Give me your honest opinion. It's pretty cool. Also, it's on the my YouTube Ed Rivera channel. So just got to plug that in. And we will see you guys on Thursday. We will make our picks. Hopefully all of us are here. Eric may talk about kicking again. We don't know. Possibly. It's a good possibility. We'll put it on the 50-50 chance. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern time, make sure you follow each and every single one of these knuckleheads. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night.